Hey, Alice, welcome in. Playing Genshin and the timer? Guess what timer is? Guess it. Come on, Alice, you can do it. I mean, I can tell right there. It's usually timer over here is always a timer of how much longer you're gonna stay on the starting soon screen. But it says 2 hours. Guess we're gonna stay on the starting soon screen for 2 hours. No, I'm just kidding. It's 2 hours 8 minutes before Child banner comes out. As you can see, it's right here. 2 hours, and it says on top of here. Oh yeah. Hey, look, it's mine is kind of fitting, I guess, too far. But let me just fix it. I'm gonna make it 36:59, and I'll save it. Now, let's pause it. I'm gonna join in or later or something. You can join. Yeah, you can join when the banner comes up. You can give me tasks on what to do. If I fail, I roll 10 wishes or something. He said I'm not prepared because I didn't have time to prepare, but also I know the timer has stopped. I'm waiting for the timer to go to 6 minutes so I can figure out how to do it. It's pretty cool that the timer is going slowly down, even on the banner. Hisa! Teal, welcome in. How are you, Teal? Teal. Child banner. There you go. 5. And it's locked. I hope it's going on. Hisa! Teal, how are you? So, if you guys can see, it's 25 here. I have 16 to 16.5 here. That means 101 wishes. 100 over here. 620, 45. Oh, this is not gonna be used because, 12 more days. Not happening. Here, on the other hand, 20 wishes. 101 wishes. Can someone calculate? I cannot calculate. 101, 20, 100, that's 121. Then I have 25 over there, so that's 145. I have 145 wishes for now. I will be getting more. I'm getting the call ready. You can get the call ready.
There are leaves around.
Good, just right.
Just the tune to accompany them.
Hey, Elsie, you'll be joining me when I am gonna start pulling on the banner, or right now? Because I'll be doing the story quest right now. Or the quests to get. Oh, where is it? Because right now I'll be doing the quest to get all the primos. Primos! That's all. Wait, why am I here? Why am I here? Damn it. Oh, the music is so good. When the banner comes out. Okay. I'm starting to vibe with this music. Usually this music is always so loud when they're doing the cutscenes and such. Also, I just noticed that I have all the resins. I should probably... Oh, my commissions are also not done. Commissions are also pretty primos. We'll do that as well. Quickly go home. Use some of the use 40 resins to make a condensed resin. We can fight the Boris. Craft it. Let's craft one. I can only make one. If I'm right. I don't have space for more. Yeah. Let's fight the Boris. Makes crooked noises and looking at Alice. Oh no! Teal, not the clicker monster! It's Alice's fault. I wanna get Childe in the stream. Really bad. I would be really, really upset if it happens. I can't get him. Because we've been waiting for. I've been waiting for about months, if I'm right. Ever since Zhongli banner left, I've been saving up for Child's banner. I think Zhongli banner was 2.8? Or was it before that? I don't remember. My memory does not serve me right. Oh my god, it's still following me. Still following me! I have other things to do. The stamina part in this game is so crazy. At least it's still much better than Valheim. Valheim's stamina part? Crazy. It would have been cool if the crazy big rain guard that destroyed this, its remains were still here like they have in Sumeru. Traveler, I need to test your skill. Yes. Oh my god.
Shine down, wind striker. Clouds high. The birds come.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Torn to oblivion.
62,000! Wait, did it see 62,000 damage? It's 62,000 damage, really? That is insane. It must be the most damage I've ever done. Which would make sense because I did 3 bursts before Radiant's burst. I also had best boost on me, so it does make sense.
Crumble.
There's nothing left for you to just crumble. I don't have much healing. Let's go.
Illusion shattered. There is no escape. Wind strider.
Solidify.
Let's do this.
Order.
This.
One with wind and cloud.
This.
Stand back.
And this.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Wait, what was this? Did he just go away? I think he went away when I was supposed to do it. He survived. He cheated and survived. Oh no. Yeah, use resins. What else do you think I'm trying to do? And with that, I think we've done all the weekly bosses.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning.
Brilliance of lightning. Chi-Chi?
I'm here.
Oh my god, this is so perfect. I just said Chi-Chi and she
Flying
said an
bolts can
I'm
strike
here.
even in the absence of rain.
But what was I trying to
Do
say?
you see that tree?
No, wait, let me speak. I have something important to say. I don't want to get another Chi-Chi. I mean, I know there are a lot of other 5-star characters which are 50-50 fails I don't have. There's Keyquing, there's Tenari. I would rather have them on their standard banner instead of limited banner. I don't want it to happen.
You understand?
I don't want to end up having those
demonstration is not required.
right now, if you know what I mean.
It's time for the quarterfinals. Our opponent is definitely gonna be a tough one this time.
I don't know, but I'm too
It's showtime,
busy.
Bongohead. Let's smash our way through to the semifinals.
Nah, I'm just gonna have some haze on time. Hazel! Okay, so this is what the thing is. This banner
Got
is
a problem
Child,
you can't solve.
Hazel, Toma, and Layla. I don't have Layla. I'm actually kind of interested in having Layla because her power attacks are interesting. Although she's kind of weird, I would prefer power moves and such. So it's just a fun thing. Hazel, I already have C for Hazel. I already have C for Tom. So if I get too many Hazes in Chroma, it will be kind of boring. Which makes me wonder if Genshin has any good thing about it. Like, when you get a character again, you get along the constellation, you get some master dust and something. I wonder if they're good enough to give you extra masterless dust or stuff if it's beyond C6. Wait, does it work that way? Like, if I get another extra Hazel after it's already C6, the game would do something about it, like not give me Hazel or I don't know, give me extra
The
rewards.
scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Because I remember they gave me Ningguang. And Ningguang's constellation became full. Oh yeah. So I wonder. Also, I would lose my mind if I end up getting Mona. So even if I am to lose 50-50, please don't be Mona. I already hate her. You give me Mona, I will hate her more. And I don't want to hate her. She's already bad enough. I can't. I already harbor very bad emotions when it comes to her. I don't want to have anything more negative than that. It's for her sake. I don't want to get Mona for her own sake. If you know what I mean.
Stabilize.
She won't survive.
Into the wind.
Oh,
Unknown
ooh!
test subject.
Friendship level 7, perfect. Yeah, it's so true. The moment we get their friendship level completed, we just throw them out. At least it's not happening in the case of Zhongli and Chi-Chi, right? Like, what are their friendship levels? 9. Oh my god. Wait. Zhongli, you're so close. And also Chi-Chi. I remember my ice character has been switching out a lot because of their friendship stuff. I had Kaya and then Kaya. I'm starting to say Kaya because I heard I want to say Kaya only a few times and now it's stuck in my head. Oh my god. I had Kaya, he got level 10 friendship, and then I switched to Chongyan, although I could not handle Chongyan. I still switched for him because to get his friendship and such. And by the time his friendship was over, I was literally so used to having him that changing out of him was felt impossible and annoying. I think it kind of truly shows the whole point of friendship. That you get so used to having them in your team that switching out feels like a hassle. It makes it feel like complicated. Or really good detail. It's not like something they even must have thought much before adding it to it. It just happened. Which makes it special. Is this a story? No, it's the guy who wants an item. I hate the leave request that has story. It asks you to go talk to different people. Ask only one of their stories. And I get it so often. I don't like it. Whee! Okay, this one. Yeah, that's the best thing. He'd like, give me something awesome that can make you think of leave a god. And I'd be like, yeah, just take the rock because I have too much rock on me. And he'd be like, oh my god, that is, you're right. This Geo is also rock, so rock makes sense. I'm like, yeah. gave it to you because I had 2 men to rock. It wasn't a big thing. We have exactly 2 hours. Which is done. Ooh. River. I was calculating earlier how many improvements you get from this fungus thingy.
Add Astra.
It's around. It's over 800.
Thank you for completing.
Yeah, over 800.
Add
So
Astra.
I wonder how many wishes you can get from those, like in 800 Prima gems. Days will be fine, don't worry. Okay. Now, where do they have teleportation on? Ooh. Just bring the the ones with sword. I guess I'm more good at offense and then defense and buffs. I think I know the defense and buffs are also important considering that's how Bennett works. I guess it just don't work that way.
Ugh, it's you. The uncultured swine of the
Oh my
Nilu
God.
Pala Cup.
Hey, you potty mouth! What's your problem?
The way you dote on your fungi. It's pathetic. What a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Hania.
Greatest beast tamer of all? Ha! That's debatable.
What's that philosophy, right?
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Hania. Time for you to go home.
I wonder what would happen if I actually do lose. Let's just see if I can just lose. We wasted time though. Yeah, you're right.
Let's finish this with a water balloon meteor strike!
Storm their front line and take them down!
He's pretty tough. Is he pyro? He would stop using pyro on him.
Hey! No backing down! We fight to the end!
Wait, he brought out 2 more fungi. Wait, what? How come? I thought you only had 1 fungi left. Do you not have only 1 fungi left? This one heals! I forgot! Let's kill this one first. Perfect, now I can focus on this guy. No wonder he was still surviving. Overload. Overload to whom? One to him or all to us? kill him already! Finally! Oh my god.
No! This can't be happening! I trained my fungi non-stop! Maybe I should have been harder on them.
Well, we beat him, but somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
Because we're not beating them, we're beating their fungi, and we realize fungi are not the bad people. But that would just destroy the whole point of Pokemon game, because even in Pokemon we do the same. We just grab wild Pokemon and force them to fight against each other. I don't know.
Traveler, Paimon, I made it through.
That's amazing,
I
Leila!
thought you turned off your Mr.
You're
Orb.
cool!
Still not. Congratulations.
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come?
It's just that... he was really mean. He said some weird things.
I see what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little... sad.
Dad?
Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Hania. He's just making assumptions about what she's like, based on a vague impression, and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Hania would feel uneasy about it too if she knew. Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
Right! You have the right mindset, Leila. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy.
But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all. Oh, looks like the next fight is you against me.
Oh,
Let's just try to enjoy ourselves.
I guess that makes sense because she just wanted to get the portal. I was just wondering if that means next battle she loses. And now she will, because she's against me.
Alright, time to see who's the strongest fungi. Twirly Whirly or Bongo Head. Loser buys dinner for the winner.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was...
Miko, you're back! Finally! You snuck off without saying anything last time, so we didn't get to tell you about the evidence we... Evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semi-finals. I've barely had any time at all to spend with Soka and the others gathering source material for the novel. I'm sure you two will have a wonderful time in your fun and friendly match. I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Hey, Hania?
Yeah, who knew it'd get to this point? Miss Yai
Yeah.
has to face off against Hania.
Nia.
Look on the bright side. Maybe Miko will help us defeat Hania.
Or maybe this Miko will just become loser and lose. I don't know.
That means we won't get to show Hania the error of our ways ourselves. Whatever. Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
Miko will, I'm gonna lose no matter what. Doesn't matter. Talk to Susan? Take part in this. Am I? It's already time. Really. Let's just take our offense, people, and get on with it. Hello, Eve, for me and the crew. Hey, Alex. Hey, Snowy. Hey, Sage. Hey, Older Eyes. Hey, wow, how are you guys? That's a lot of hey. Hela, perfect.
I'm feeling nervous, but excited at the same time. You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
Well then, prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly.
Yeah, let's try it. This time losing. I mean, we'll be losing against Lila, so it wouldn't really matter. I'm just gonna sit down and watch this time. Let's just sit down and watch. Let them use their own brain. I mean, our mushrooms have been fighting a lot.
Quick! Do the thing! The wind vortex!
Ooh! Yep, she's beating our mushrooms up pretty good. But it's true, our water bongo healer is a healer. Yeah, I'm fine, I don't have to pick anything up. Dude, this time we can afford losing.
Layla and Twirly Whirly are like a well-oiled machine. We gotta step up our game.
What are you talking about? Two of our people are already dead. Here goes other two. Best fail, try again. Oh, is that what happens? But there's not an interesting way. Oh, this is what I don't like. Oh, well, there's something about being free. You can just say, take for because, well, I'll respond. Okay.
I'm feeling nervous. You don't
I think
have
all the words. And otherwise, just surprised that you're not playing Scarlet Violet for Pokemon? Scarlet Violet?
Charlie, quick! Do the thing! The wind vortex!
Wait, is it about the recent Pokemon game that came out?
Hang in there, Twirly. You can still do this.
Oh my god, we're just gonna. Are we really going to kill her Twirly? The last one. Here's the new Pokemon the game that came out. And it was a bit for the Switch. Nintendo Switch? I don't have Switch.
But you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. That was a real blast. I loved it. Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang. Any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now. But we were definitely beaten by the best.
You did really well too, you know. Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo. Just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win. It was a good feeling.
This is how all ambitions should
If
be.
only every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy
How are
duking it
you
out with
playing the
Hania.
early Pokemon games?
I'm so
I
nervous
was
for
not
her.
playing
Let's
early
go see how
Pokemon
she's
games.
doing.
I've been only playing the Pokemon Fire Red, and I played Pokemon Ruby. Because they were for emulators. Also, Alice, 1 hour and 40 minutes remaining before Child Battle comes out. Leave. I am leaving. Yeah, those are the ones that I was asking about. Yeah, I was playing them on emulators. They were Game Boy Color emulators. Oh, Hania? I
Huh?
think she lost.
It's over already? And why is the atmosphere so heavy? Does this mean Miko won?
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
She lost.
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten by Hania.
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you? That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
That's
God.
not your concern.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Running away so soon?
Miss Yai lost the match, but why is Hania the one who seemed upset?
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
Oh, she was upset with her Pokemon. Her mushroom got hurt. Ring! You'll never see it coming. Bring in the hyper energy and let my positive vibes are easy. You could as well pose towards not working with her today. On the height of me take on the world of child back for action. My goodness. And the fact that I'm actually planning to drink ice cream shake after this is kind of concerning, but no one can stop me. I like ice cream. I'm not stopping. It's delicious. You can't change my mind. It's delicious. She appears to be quite the villainess. I know. Child better formation ability to take love with the ability to seal hearts. For Teal. Hello, you surprise. Aw, thank you. Rin, are you playing Genshin? Are you gonna pull on child banner? You see the timer on top? 1 hour 37 minutes. That's how long before child banner comes up. I don't know if there are trees and ice cream. Does chocolate tree count? There's a chocolate tree in the ice cream. Yes, it's child banner. Also, Layla banner and Toma banner and Hazel banner. I already have C4 of those, so you see herself?
You mean Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be? So she does care about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the right path.
But Hania's long gone
Oh,
now.
now it makes sense why she named only Pyro 1. But she didn't want to get too attached. And last time I played Genshin was back in the summer. This summer? Or last summer?
Well,
Mm,
right
like
now, I'm sure she must be wondering what
2022
it is
summer,
that has made her
2021
suddenly
summer.
start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
I know Layla and wait, you mean
The place where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
Good point.
probably?
It was when Layla mentioned her plan to bring her shroom buddies back home with her that Hania's mood suddenly changed. Layla, it seems like you're onto something. Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
Nerve music is starting to grow on to me. Like little mushrooms. It's growing on me. It's growing out of my head. Like a mushroom.
You should stay here, little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
Maybe you should stop wearing these metals. I like every time the music does that that twirly thingy. The dragons and I have been sleeping close today because they've been protecting me from the cold. Oh, it's cold? It's cold already?
Well, what are you waiting for,
Oh my
little
god,
one?
Papa's just already walking away. This is everything we're dug up so far.
Oh, My, you've been busier than I thought.
Oh my gosh, she's
In
doing
return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck. I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Oh my gosh, she did a tiny dance. I don't know if Miko can bless us. At least mentioned before. At least there is a subquotation point. It's very small. Do you measure your temperature in Fahrenheit or Celsius? Celsius, please. The fact that I'm an alien, it became a mush for me. So I have everything mixed up.
One with nature.
Hania should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces.
Oh, that is also pretty accurate.
Search the area with elemental sight.
Ooh. Oh, there.
How did you find me here?
We followed Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me.
I want to understand where you're coming from. I want to help you see the fungi different.
The Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things. You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
What is it?
First of all, Expedition Day 10 of the fungi invasion. Thankfully, we came across a group of farmers in the nearby area that seemed to be trapped here by the aggressive fungi to temporary camp. Camp farmers brought sufficient provisions and medical herbs. Several people did not make it, increasing in numbers, so the berserk safe. We can't leave just yet, at least not before the fungi are gone, if they ever leave. We'll stay here for a good while. Day 42. Oh my god. I never thought I'd become trapped by a bunch of fungi for so long. Still can't see any hope of getting away from this. Took his axe and made an attempt to fight. The other farmers were stuck by the other farmers. Enough to make the calmest compost farming is not cool. How much will the others feel? Take more few weeks while in suggestions we start looking for seeds to grow our own food. That means expansion. We need to make plans for long term. A village full of fungi victims helps her. We'll manage to keep ourselves from starving to death before the crops mature. It's 7.8 degrees out there right now. That is insane cold.
These are my
I love
ancestors'
it.
records. They were attacked by a
That would
horde
make
of
me so
fungi in the
comfy.
rainforest. Many people were seriously injured.
I wonder what temperature it is right now for us. Let's see if we can find the temperature. 1 degree Celsius. Wait, it's 1 degree Celsius for you? So here's the thing, right? You know shirts? There are shirts that don't have long sleeves. I prefer warm weather, but the dragons are helping me survive it. So here's where the thing comes in. As a wolf, I prefer colder temperature. It's much more convenient for me. I can't handle the heat. Also, sun is already too hot for me, so at least in winters I can still sometimes go under the sun. And people say it's really important to be under the sun for like for bones and such. I don't know. The winter helps me there. Also, I don't feel much cold, so Like even right now, I'm now wearing the long sleeved shirts. I'm just wearing like summer clothes, and that's what happens to me. My summer clothes almost never go away. Winter clothes stay there because I always like the idea of having hoodies and other winter clothes, but I never wear them because I just can't. They're too hot for me. Whereas other people, they do wear. Like I go out, I see people wearing hoodies and jackets already. I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. But I think if I go somewhere where it's 1 degree Celsius, maybe it will be easier for me. I'm not saying the temperature doesn't go too low here. It does go low. But it's just I have a tolerance to cold, you can say.
There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
So, that's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so
I'm sorry
hostile
about your
towards
past, but
fun.
things are
Yeah.
different now.
And anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans and fungi can live in peace together.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in my village in the past, but every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new Wisdom Orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous. On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a Wisdom Orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Naturally strong.
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the Wisdom Orb?
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi. I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. But I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me? All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me. This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1.
Oh my god, Pyro just jumped in. No!
It's time to say goodbye to the past.
I
That
think
didn't
North
go as planned.
Carolina would be the
Well,
perfect place for you to
There's
set
only
up
one
shop,
option
see?
left. We gotta
Because it
defeat
gets
Henny
pretty
in the
warm in
final
summer here,
match.
but does not get swelteringly hot. Except for maybe about 5 or 6 days in the winter, it can get very, very cold. So what temperature does it go in summer? I somehow am not believing a single word she's saying. I don't know. She seems like stuck on the revenge thingy, other stuff like her determination, and it's just she doesn't want to. Doesn't want to affect the bigger picture just for her one small friendship with one mushroom. Let's we got to know how she really feels.
Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There should be more information in this notebook. Let's take a look.
You see, we plan to some kind of capturing device to control aggressive fungi. Coding of this device is a string of complicated terminology. No security license approval, academia. They're probably preparing something called a withering potion to suppress the fungi's activity. Easy to control. Let's know it's official, but I don't have this pages filled with complex terms and you don't get to. I don't understand that either. When they try to convince the leader of research to give up their withering potion simply they have gotten its function wrong. Very beginning, the outcome contradicted their expectation, will very well lead to their deaths. After supporter was yelling curses at an unfamiliar person. Judging from the details of their argument, it seems like someone has made a grave mistake. They're here to settle this mess. But upon witnessing the state of things, they start planning to drop everything and run. It doesn't feel bad, but I still need more evidence to make sure.
These look like research notes. Guess Hania's ancestors kept them after the scholars left. Whew. This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. Paimon can't make heads
The
or
highest
tails
the thing
of
has
this.
ever reached is maybe 30 degrees Celsius. Temperature usually stays in the 20s or below. That sounds really. It sounds really, really comfortable.
Wait, some of these look familiar though. Oh, that's right. We saw them on
So
the
the notes and documents
documents
are
Dora gave us.
connected.
All right, let's put them side by side. Go through carefully and try to figure out what's written in these notes.
Direct sentence. The revised remnants and the demands of the files authority gave contains the same list of approval. Similar formula for gel shares many basic ingredients. Oh, so they are from the withering potion.
A capturing device and a withering potion.
The device used to capture the fungi made them calm and approachable, but the vision made them go berserk.
So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar!
Oh my god, calm down, Paimon. I can't say I'm so
Why
surprised.
is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway?
He wants to finish the work started by scholars that went before him. Or more likely, he just wants to take credit for other people's work.
Gotta warn Elhingen. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia right away! As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them.
Well, the slime being what? Weekly.
Don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb.
Oh, he's such a cute little squishy.
You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow, you're getting smarter!
No, wait, the orb isn't active.
Huh? Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now?
It's had a good experience with us so far. A mutual understanding.
See? Hania was wrong after all. The fungi aren't gonna lose control this time. Some fungi understand people and just want to get along. Like Bongo Head here. Oh, Hania did make one good point though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever. Paimon was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way?
Keep a safe distance from them now. Just look for ways to improve the wisdom orb. I don't want to keep difference.
It's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the academia?
We don't know what he's capable of. Also, we also don't want to let him know we're on
True.
him.
For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us. Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat Hania and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Elhingen to help us expose Cautilia for the fraud he is.
In the rate we can get close to -10, -11 sometimes, just cool enough to actually make your first stand up. That would make sense. I think it would be really, really cool and comfy. Because the colder it is, the more active I can be, in a way. I know it also makes you as well go to hibernation, but I can I can resist going into hibernation. Or I'll just simply go to hibernation in winter. It doesn't really matter. It's just a couple of weeks or something. What is the point? The biggest crisis. Ooh.
We have to defeat Henia, make her see the light, and expose Count.
Ladies and gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the Nilut Pala Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all, Henia or the Traveler. If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Huh. Count isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial, we'll go tip off Elhingen and confront Count head-on! Nico? Layla? You're here!
I said before we moved in with Alex, Mary used
Much as
to
I
get
expected,
down to
the
minus 60
insufferable research
or
maniac has
minus 50 on
exposed
most
his true
occasions.
colors to our two
So
protagonists.
awesome.
You seem to be edging ever
Water
closer
frozen.
to the truth.
You can walk on water. You seem to be edging even closer to the truth.
Holding off on reporting Cautilia to the Academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Cautilia, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now. We gotta fight Henia first, the strongest beast tamer out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Elhingen's ultimate trial. Oh, how are we gonna get through to Henia, though?
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
We take their fungi as well. Thank you all for your support.
Yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Pizzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom! With your powers combined, winning this final will be easier than taking a radish from a hilly churl!
Oh my god. Why would you take a radish from a hilichurl though? It's okay. We'll just go beat them. Oh yeah, they did tie all these. So we only have one spot. Sure, I'll bring this guy because I always like this guy. He's strong. The Dendro does a lot of damage. This and one shoots a lot of Dendro projectiles. Defeat Henia and Naya. I already forgot how her name is.
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns, but it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a
He's
short
the one that
one.
needs to change.
Yeah! When we send Bongo Head and buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1!
Okay, let's focus on first one guy. Pyro, Water, Electro, and this guy. But really is an animal.
Torch 'em all!
No, we're good. Yeah, I've been trying to get the aggravate all this time. I don't know why it wasn't working. Let's get everything together. Push it all. Two of them are dead. probably the pyro guy. Of course, the pyro guy remains the longest because he's like the main hero or something. The main character. He'll feel the worst when he dies, so.
Don't worry, Pyro One. They're about to reach their limit.
Oh, no, we're good. Don't worry. We can still handle it. Aggravated. Good job. And last thing, Dendro, finish it. See? He's super awesome. I'm going to help my aunt with some groceries, but as soon as I get back from
Pyro
that,
One, why did
I'll
you hold
share
back?
some more. Okay. Did you hold back? He did not hold back. You're the one giving the orders. It's become more than just a pawn to you.
Don't blame Pyro One, Henia, and don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You started having second thoughts when Pyro One got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us, had you? So you never had to put Pyro One or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
It's painfully obvious you're just in denial.
Yeah, you grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel, but that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like their friends.
Which is another horrible thing that they did, because after this ends, we'll be asked to kill more fungus around us. So it makes it more complicated, just like with hilichurls. After they tell the story about how hilichurls are good people, it feels weird to kill them.
At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side. Not as your pawns, and certainly not as your enemy. Please, learn to trust Pyro One and your other fungi friends.
Treat your fungi right.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
Hey, how come? I thought I already defeated you. What? This is not over, I guess. Makes no sense, but sure.
You super splash to the face and defeat Henia once and for all.
Pyro One, release the explosion!
This one next. What's her? Oh my god, that is close. Okay, heal. Good job, good job. Go to, Electro? Wait, who are we against? Let's go against that guy first. Why? Because they're not the main guys. They're not the main fungus. Definitely they're not the main hero. Hence me would be easier to kill. Now this guy.
Give it your all, Pyro One! Sure Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
We'll show you how.
Hania, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro 1? You want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro 1.
What are the rights to all these fungi?
We looked through your notebook that day after we spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the Wisdom Orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Cheer up, Hania. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial.
Regarding your answers to the truth about the fungi
That's
impact.
right. You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Alhingen? What are you doing in the arena?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history? Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
Wait, is the last trial is fighting him and this crazy stuff fungi? Oh my!
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere?
He's with Fatui?
Alhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety. Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The arena hasn't been taken by guys. This is what all Hinkin's plan.
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautelia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
Not far off. You're right about Cautelia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
Not as eagerly as you're confessing to your crimes. Please continue confessing, Teal.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautelia. It was you using him. This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui. Oh, now Paimon's mad. So much for warning you about Cautelia. Boglehead, get him!
Why just that bullet? He's a tiny mushroom. We're not supposed to fight real people. We can go kill them ourselves.
Look at you. I've got chills down my spine. But I'm afraid that's not happening.
Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1, what's going on?
Cautelia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
Back door?
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you. And now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions.
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people, and then I can create all kinds of damage. You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me. My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore,
Dottore?
left
The
because of
doctor.
you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him.
Oh my god.
But now, I think I might go one step further. Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment for me. I'll finally earn Master Dottore's respect. I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much trust in the fungi, tried to push past the limits, and ended up causing the whole arena to collapse, with you still inside. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Kautilya assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the Academia. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament, in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
Selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you?
Wait, I just noticed Bongohead did not leave her side.
Paimons are just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this. But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you, and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore.
If every man or shroom for themselves, I have faith in Bongohead.
Take your time! Pit fungi against fungi, and warriors against warriors. I want the traveler to see her buddy being destroyed. Then, once her faith is utterly shattered, put her out of her misery, quickly and painlessly. I accept that our actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
Farewell from Shejnaya? How am I supposed to fight? Wait, oh wait. Wait, are one bongo against everyone?
Bongohead, use your something, anything, water balloon, wake everyone up!
Well, this is gonna be hard. Let's focus on Pyro Guy first, because, well, I don't know. What just happened?
Bongohead, are you okay?
There are too many of them.
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler? Is Kautilya's device malfunctioning?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the Wisdom Orb.
Yai, Miko! You broke the domain sealing spell?
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with, not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Curses!
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Oh, hang in. So this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans.
Maybe because they were not our guys, they were not listening to us.
Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this Kirk down.
Oh my
The
god.
backdoor command is wearing off! They're all returning to normal!
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have
Oh
been
my
trying
god.
so desperately to escape from.
Oh, you have a timer? Is this a stepathon? No, 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 no. Wait, this is the time remaining for Child Banner to come out. Don't worry. It's 1 hour remaining until Child Banner come out. This is why I don't get distracted. The banners out there and I just keep roaming around.
But
Which
don't
might
keep your
actually
fungus
happen.
waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you.
My god, the
but
bad
you
guys
still
just standing and
trust
just
me.
listening to all this. Like, they have literally no other work to do. Can't believe this.
Go.
They're mushrooms.
Do what you have to do.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses. Great! Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
Hold the line and keep your heads. They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
Seriously, they just do one hammer smash and they're just squishy mushy. This makes literally no sense, but yeah, whatever. Focus on this guy always because he's always the annoying one. Oh my god, they're so low on health or something. I don't know. Oh my god, this is the ice guy. I always hated the ice guy. They're always so scary. This time they're nothing. Oh, take this, don't mind me. I just love how they're ignoring me. No one's bothered about me just about to kill them. They're just walking around them. They're like, nah, we're fine. We'll not attack you. We're not focused. We're not focusing on you. Now let's hit the last one. Walter, you were supposed to do Walter on him. Why would you put... Never mind. And he's dead. Oh, what? There are more? Let's get that one. Oh my god. Okay, this, then my knee. Okay, now you.
This was well done. An unfortunate fault.
Beaten by a few measly fungi.
Where do you think you're going?
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too?
Nope, we're the heroes.
Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Ah, cryptic. Well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase!
Yeah, I mean, I don't have to worry. I was the one who saved Nagita. If we tell her that this is a bad guy, I'm sure she will listen. But, okay. Oh?
You're from the Core of 30!
Finally made your move.
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest
You
Elhingen for
Mahamatra!
grave crimes and Kautilya
I
for
know.
academic misconduct. The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't find the time to apprehend the offenders himself. Thankfully, with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion.
Oh, perfect.
The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the two of you. Please,
Ooh.
take a look.
Please be in his voice. No, it's not. In his post, the monitor was starting to suspect that there was up something. Supposed to actually read this. Oh wait, this is our overview stuff. I've included Saido's report at the front of this letter. Take a look if you're interested. It may help you understand the situation better. Oh, we are supposed to read this. This response to funds came from illegal sources. Oh, that also makes sense. Audience do not deserve to be deceived like this. I will be using this is earnings as prize money for the participants and compensation for the relevant people. The funds are not enough. Extra money will be good until it's fine. Perfect. As the positive something you have taken over the host event. Please don't worry too much. I trust that you arranged for things accordingly. Say hello to Gucci on my behalf. Of the chance arises, I would like to spar with her, and you will. I hope she will not be very against some powerful picks with certain styles.
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition too. He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were. Lucky we had some backup.
Things worked out perfectly.
All right, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
So where are the hosts of the ceremony now? Tournament. I forgot.
You might think this is over, but mark my words, you haven't seen the last of me. Or Master Dottore!
Oh, quit while you're behind, loser! Have fun in prison, you fatui lowlife! Wait, Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Cautilia's place. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
I the truth. I need to see the things different.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk. Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Miko, why did you have to steal our thunder?
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson. Wait, actually, having said that, Paimon has an idea!
Me too. Make her the leader? I think. Down to the... Okay.
Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with.
It's yours to make, Paimon. Put your gift up. Yeah, she gets to speak because we don't speak anyway, so.
Ahem. Ooh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies. Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo! That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. Paimon's sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Isn't Genshin Impact's own way of saying that they're having technical issues with this stuff and then they'll sort it out and bring out more events like these?
Oh, so that's my punishment.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Henia. Spending time with shroom buddies is actually really fun. Right, Twirly Whirly? I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best shroom buddy.
Traveler. Paimon. Layla.
Come on, Hania. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
Now those sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish she'd shown us this Hania sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our shroom buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.
Oh, are we saying goodbye to them? It's complete. And now we as missive. Farewell. Wait until 2 days later. Well, they're not letting me have my shroom guy follow me, so why wait for it? We can still try to go. Let's go. Wait for the winners. And I can go into this one because we lost these two. We can try doing those two. Also, I think time still goes on even when you're in domain. If it doesn't, then we'll still figure things out. Don't worry. This one. It's complicated because we're not fighting monsters, we're asking them to protect the, how do I say this? Spectres are the only one that were the big issues. Buff people. Oh my god, we're already losing. god. We're taking so much damage. And my shrooms are dying. I just didn't know how much damage healing my shrooms used to do. I'm supposed to defeat them all while having more than 60%, I think. Oh my god. Did someone heal? Like, who's healing whom? Oh my god. Someone is healing? I guess I just don't know who. Oh, I am cheating! Holy moly! I'm using one key. I'm using one orb to use 2 powers. And look, look. See? I got. Oh my god! I'm a genius. Just press them together. It's so crazy it works. Oh my god. Oh, the new record though. Okay, now I know how to do it. Alex, welcome back. Now I have a trick up my sleeve. I can cheat a little. Maybe I can do more than just 1 power, like 2 powers. I can maybe do 3 powers or 4 powers at once. It's really hard. Alex, welcome back. Let me tell you what happened. Hinaya learned her mistake. Turned out the person who was sponsoring this tournament was working with the Fatuis. His main goal was to let people train the fungi for him. But as soon as it's done, he will steal the fungi and go away and kill us. Of course, we beat them. And the fungi were following orders without needing the wisdom orb, so that also helped. Power this one. Probably the scorpion myself with my sciences. Aw. I'm sorry. Get this. Oh my god. Oh my god, perfect! I used 1 to use all the powers. All I think using 2 powers at once is good because that way we have more powers available. I don't know. Let's do these powers first. It's so cool and takes so long for them to register. I think me saying it out loud is kind of a cheat as well, but still. I think it's like a 1 power slot. Like, it's a power slot. You can use as many as you want in that 1 power slot. Because that's why it takes so long for it to close. At least we're doing better this time. Oh, I was too slow. Dang it. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, let's do this. 1, 4 together, and 2 and 3 together. I used it without noticing it wasn't out yet. Oh god. Oh, we're already down 16. No! Shrooms, do something! Aw, come on! How is it so hard? You have a crazy trick on us. Honestly, we're still losing. And we're gonna be dead. Aw. We're actually losing somehow. I don't know. Oh my god. It's crazy. You just kill it already. That was even lesser score. Let's become survival temperatures. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alex. But could I like wear extra jacket or something? Cause that's what the thing is about the summers and winters. You can wear extra jacket in the winters, but you can't carry an air conditioner with you. Let's see how we can do this. Oh my god. How many must die
before you are satisfied?
Teal? You have no idea what I'm going through, Teal. What can we do here? Recommended. These two are recommended. Okay. Let's see how this works. Okay, who did that? These are the ones. Don't you dare, evil. Oh my god. Kill it! It's so annoying. Oh my god. Feels so impossible. Let's just kill them. Come on, we can do this. Let's just kill them without taking too much damage. Come on. We can do this. They're just two. Don't do them. Please, 3,000. Yes! Over 2,000. Let's go. Finally. Wait, how many, Eve? How many? Just a 1,000 more. Come on, Teal. Not too many. I have already a jacket, or I'm glad to be here with Onyx now because he's warming me up as well as the other dragons. Was roughly 53 centimeter wide, so I've got lots of dragons to curl up with. That is understandable and awesome at the same time. Also, should have noticed that they did tell which fungi would actually help a bit more. It was like a recommendation. Although I'm not so sure if they have it in the last one. But they're just hilly trails and such. Okay, let's just go pure killer. Pure killer. And healer if we need later on. Okay. Okay. Let's focus on the big guy. Or maybe let's focus on... Yeah, let's focus on the big guy. Focus on this guy too. Focus on the big guy. Yeah. Use the power of the cheating. It's not cheating though. It's not completely cheating. It's a bit more of a... Oh my god. Stop hating it. The most being effective because I've already done this quest so many times. No, stop it. Stop it. Thank you. You're gonna stop him as well. Beautiful slime. Yes. Thank you, slimes. You're amazing, slimes. Oh my god. I can't believe I used my power. It's only one. Listen. How am I using only one power? I figured out that there's a trick. Why am I not using the trick properly? There's one guy. Okay, kill that one guy real quick. And okay, then focus on this guy. And I need 2 powers. Come on, just don't let him do any more damage. Please, 2000. Holy moly, that's beautiful. Holy moly, it's definitely just the trick that helped me. Finally, it's done. Oh my god, that's perfect. I can leave now. I can just leave. This is beautiful. Let's just make one more thing. And with that way, we got everything. So we should also have Dory. So we have enough to ascend Dory. And 32 minutes remaining before Childe comes out. So guys, see, it is right. We only have 30 minutes left. This is insane. I love it.
Traveler, Bongo Head, it's time for us to meet up with everyone in Port Ormos.
Look, 30 minutes. It says 30 minutes. So why does it say 32 on my timer? Did my timer break? Timer. Behave. Timer. No. Timer. Stop. 30. Continue. Well, Isaiah, do you have any new questions about Snow Dragon Law or Elder stuff today? So, you said that all dragons have lightning power. Are there any other elder dragons who have other elemental powers? Because there's gotta be more than just lightning, do you think? All lightning is a judgment, is like it's considered the big judgment and such, but I don't know. There could be more. And if we got this done, we can have Dory.
Wherever in this world
Or almost. It should be easy. I'm not so sure if I can do Nahida's story quest in the given time. Oh, Twirly Whirly.
Traveler, Paimon, Bongo Head, over here.
Have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past few days?
Definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away, and I got to see the stars from a different perspective. I even managed to make some progress with my paper.
That is awesome.
Although, I've tried making almost everything on my food list now. Every time I used to flour or something, it got in the air and gave me a coughing fit. But after all that, I still haven't figured out what Twirly Whirly likes. It would be great if the improved wisdom orb allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi.
FBI, open up!
I
Oh my
should
God.
mention that in my letter and
Wait,
get
Teal, what
someone to
happened?
ask a senior Amorta scholar.
The drakes are have poison? The drakes? The drakes who?
Paimon's never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your shroom buddies.
I think I might have overexerted myself, though. I'm flagging hard. Let's go see Missy Eye before I crash.
I wonder if like how Kazuha's power is he will run faster. But Layla's thing is if you have her in your team he will be slower. Maybe her running speed is slow. Or it would be so funny to make her run like this, because then she just would be so tired. Teal!
Time to go.
Look what happened. Hey, lore.
Oh? You're earlier than I expected.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? It feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy. Yes, I think I might ask Soka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
You were helping behind the scenes.
True. It all makes sense now. You dropped so many hints, but it went over Paimon's head at the time. Why didn't you expose Alhingen right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react
My
in
God.
a situation like this.
He just
And
loves
you
having
did not
stories.
disappoint.
It's just low acting venom. It is painful, extremely painful. I had to experience it myself. Oh my God. Teal, what's up? What's up? Oh, what's up, Teal? Why would you call the FBI though?
I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm, but you offered something even better. Companionship, based on mutual understanding.
However, I do not have a collective defense since they are fireworms.
From a certain point of view,
Oh,
it seems fitting that Alhingen,
I
the
love
one
how it's the
person who
same
could
music, but
barely
it's
keep the
slowed
word
down.
master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
Paimon's getting confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
Yeah, that is a tragedy when it's one single thing she
That's
said.
enough chatting for now. I'll leave Blitzara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it. I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Hania. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
I think that's just Genshin asking us to give a review and summary to it. Meet up with Ania. Wow, she's so far away. I was just like, now I don't have to like open the map. She must be close, but she is not. Ania, are you by the mushrooms? Are you by the mushrooms? Only 23 minutes remaining, guys. I
Follow
just
the
can't
wind.
believe Kyle Banner. Hey guys, do you have any ideas what I should do? What tasks I should do? so that if I lose or something, I have to
Hello, all. Right on time.
pull on the banner.
I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected. Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy.
Kindlejoy?
That's Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me. If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
I'm so glad Henia has finally worked things out.
Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance!
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye.
Well, just so you know, Awara is a two-legged dragon that sits upright and can stand on its tail. Stand on its tail, much like a dinosaur. Dinosaurs can stand on the tail. I thought tails are not strong enough to just stand on them. I do know why Awaras. They're the two-legged creatures whose arms are actually wings. Like they actually have just wings. They have arms on the edges, and then they just place it down.
Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now, and do everything that Henia says.
But Zara, Mika will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around. High five, Bongo Head! It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Henia's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
We'll meet again, that's a promise.
I hope that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly. I believe in you all. You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
Aw. Bye, fungi people. It's so ironic. That we wanted to be with fungus from the very beginning and we have to say goodbye to them. Whereas she wanted the fungi to disappear and still she had them. Farewell, mushroom buddies. Why is everything about farewell? Stop with the farewells, guys. This is so mean. It's our best son. Aw. They're gone. Now there's another one. Outside the canvas, inside the canvas. Outside the canvas, inside the lens. It was a good one. I enjoyed that one as well.
There are
Let's take all the primos and the rewards. Let's start with the first one. I actually wanted to use the Callie enjoying the music emote though, but then I saw the bonking emote. I was suddenly more interested in bonking Teal. Their line is like that, but the dragons have 2 legs, 2 arms, and then the wings are kind of in the middle of their. But their wings are not really as large as the 4-legged one. That makes sense. Teal, oh, Teal, you can't bonk back. Teal, no bonking back. Teal, Teal, no bonking back. You get bonked. Okay, someone needs to help me keep the count. Okay, I'll try to calculate as much as possible. So this is 30-30. If they're all 30-30, that means there's 60 to 1. That's 6 times 5. That's 300. Okay, so guys, can someone just put in 300 in chat so I can just remember? I will have a really hard time. Let's pick up big numbers and then we'll add them together. Okay. So this is 300. And then this is all this 9. No, this is less here. So this is 90 here, but only 60 here. So 60 here and 60 here. The 3 times 6, that's 180. And then 180 is just twice the 90. So that's 270. So it's 270 here. Teal, can you say 270 in the chat? Wait, what's going on? Okay, now it's accepting. I was like, what's going on? It isn't accepting. Or did I miss something? I don't know. Wait, there are more! Holy moly! Teal! It's actually 120 here. What? Okay, this was just 60. This is also 60. And then 60. So 60, 60, 60, 180. And then 120 here. So that's 300? I'm doing it right? I can't tell. I think it's 300. Yeah, just make it 3 times and 5. Yes, 5 times 6 is, yeah, so it's 300. It's 300 before and 300 now as well. 17 minutes left. Yes, Island, it's true. I'm collecting all the primos. Wait, what? Where? Oh, here. Okay. Okay, so that's 300 and 300. So we have total 600 by now. Okay, just say 600 in the chat. That would be easier. Okay, so that now we have 30 here, 30 here, 30, 30, and wait, nothing here. What? Nothing. It doesn't matter? We don't matter? 30 times 4, that's 120. So now it's 120. Okay. That's total. Should you play Persona 5 Royale? Okay, let me make this. Let me make the poll. That's 120, that means 720. 720, okay. Cool. Cool. Wait, where is even that game? Persona 5 Royale. Is it free? Is it paid? What is it? I'm just gonna say, what is that? What is that? It's just a game on PC, Xbox, Switch, and PlayStation. You should have more than enough to be able to get Childe if you want. No, I only have about 145 wishes for right now, and we're seeing how many more I get. So we got 720 promos, right? Right. Alice, can you put in 720 in the chat? This is this, and then we come over here. 720? Yes. Then this is 30 here, 30, 30, 30. And again, nothing. So that's 120 more. So it's 120 more. So that's 840? I think that's 840. But the total is 840 here. Of course, they gave us other primos here and there as well. You can always just, I think, go to the lesson line. And we get Dory! Hey, Dory! Let's go! Dory invited. Even shop. I don't need that. I don't need that either. Let's buy everything else. We're buying a lot of stuff. $840? Perfect. Now I'll just take a calculator and try to divide it by 160. Okay, let me try. Let's see. This is how I try. So it has 40, right? And we have 60. So where comes 4 and 6 tape. Like if you're trying to calculate 6, so 4 comes in 24 before 330, right? So it comes 24. So it comes on 4. 6 times 4 is 24. And we have 1, so that's 1. That's 4, so 6. I'm missing it. So we just got 4, and then it's 24. So 1 times 4 is 4, plus 2 is 2. That's 640. 640 is for 4 wishes. We still have 840, so we have extra more. We need 60 more, 160 more. 640. We can add 6, so that's 800. Isn't that 800? I think maybe 5 wishes. let me go calculate. If it's right, I'll be like, what? Wait, there's no way I actually pull it up. 840. I'm dividing it by 160. That is 5. What? I'm so cool. Wait. Big moment of truth. This is 160 times 5 is 800. 160. Oh, it is, because it's half. 16 half is 8. And that's how it works with whenever you multiply something by 5. 5 always gives you half the amount. So it is 800. Oh my god, my math is amazing. That would mean that you have 150 wishes. Oh my god, that is insane. Now here's the thing that comes. That would ruin it all. Here's it all. I don't want to say it because I don't want to jinx it, but there's a thing called hard pity. Or maybe the most pity that say 80 is where you're guaranteed a 5-star. Now I don't want to say it, but last time it took me all 80 wishes to get 50-50 fail, then 80 wishes again to get my another 5-star that was Zhongli. It's kind of scary. I guess that's more than enough. No, the total to get a guaranteed child, even if you fail everything,
just the tune to accompany
that would be
if you wish to hear.
160 wishes. We're 10 wishes low. Steve, did you drink and stretch? Oh, hydrate and push check. Let me do that real quick. Thank you, Teal. Eat. I did, and now stretch. Stretchies. Okay. No, all the stretchies. That's the primo dance right there. We're just watching all the rewards roll in. Perfect. Cause it was like, what am I doing here? Mushroom currency.
This
That
scenery is
awesome.
wonderful.
Mhm.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
I am a wanderer, and we're gonna be wanderers soon because we'll be having volunteer if possible. Volunteer. Oh, let's see. So before when I started the stream, with my primogems, I could buy 101 wishes. Now I can buy 107 wishes. So it gave me 6 wishes. Also, it gave me 5 from there, from the calculated one. The other 30s that we were getting in the smaller everyday detail, it gave me 1 extra wish. So now we have, yeah, a little bit over 150 wishes. I am so excited. I'm so excited. 9 minutes remaining. What should I even do? Let's just go see Dory till then. Go meet Dory. Hey, Dory. Dory, how are you? Dory. Voice over? Who did that? Who did that? It's literally just duck quacking. Now we have Dory. Who is doing that? Why is it not showing on stream? It's not showing me the name. It's not showing me the name of who did that. The stickers are there, but it's not showing me the name. Who is doing that? Who is doing the quacky quackies? Okay, what weapon do you use? Do you use a great sword? Have you seen your size, little? I thought you were. Oh wait, no, you don't use it. You ask a genie to use it. Holy moly! Who's scaring me like that? Okay, we can have a great sword. I'll give you a great sword. I've tons of great sword. Just choose. Guys, just choose. What? What in the world? You know, I'm gonna give her the belt for no literal reason. Taking damage generates a shield which absorbs I don't really know. I'll just give it to her. Sophie can later just come and be like, what in the world? But I'll just gonna give this to her. We're fine. So if I get Child, if we get target, oh my god, who is it? Tell me in the chat, please. If I get Tartaglia, okay? I get Tartaglia. I have everything prepared. Like I'm so prepared to give him the artifacts and such. I think these are the artifacts. Yes, these are the artifacts for Child. Guys, look at this. 25 star. Level 25 star. So we have crit rate apparently. I don't know how Child works, but we're going. We have higher damage bonus. We have attack with energy recharge and such. Attack more. HP with elemental mastery energy recharge. Now how do I know this is good? Because Sophie put this. He told me that the artifacts are on Kujisara and his weapon is on you. There it is. No, that's not weapon. Is it also on Sarah? Oh, yes, everything is on Sarah. I just have to go and give it to Sarah and then yeah, so 5-star weapon. Can you believe it? I actually have a 5-star weapon. I'd never had a 5-star weapon. This is the first 5-star weapon. All the artifacts. We're so ready. And I've been farming in advance. So let's go to the farms that I farmed. He uses Star Conch. I don't know if it's in here though. Look, I got this one. This stuff for his ascension. He would also be requiring what does he require? He needs stuff. I don't remember what that. What do you need? Scar Conch. Yeah, he needs Star Conch. That I have. I have books. Where are my books? Where is this stuff? I can't find it. Is it in here? No. Where are the books? Dude, where are the? There they are. They exist. See, they exist. They're real. I'm not pretending. They're not imaginary. Also, the weapon. But the Pokemon Duck version of Never Going to Give You Up. Rick Quackity. Oh my god. That makes a lot of sense. And the weapon, I'm not sure what it says. See, it's already level 8. I can enhance it? I don't know. Probably not. I don't know what date is it. Yeah, it's not Saturday. Apparently. Yeah. 5 minutes remaining. Oh my god, let's kidnap someone. I mean, I'm like Child. Are the ducks done? Yeah, they are done apparently. Teal, I don't even know who was doing it. But here's the thing, I was like, Child, we're coming to my team, okay?
And I know
Either
just
come
the
by
team to accompany them.
you come
If
by
you wish
choice
to
or
hear.
I'm kidnapping you. Let's call Alice. Let's call Alice. Let's call her Alice. Imagine him being asleep. He's not actually picking up. You'll come back and be like, oh my god, I missed a call from Eve. Alice, you're missing a call from me. It must have been Child cracking day. Oh my god. That I know, Teal, it's you. 4 minutes remaining. Oh my god, it's actually 4 minutes. No, it's 3 minutes. Yeah, it is 3 minutes. Okay. Okay. Guys. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go to what spot? Do I need to summon Alice? Yes, summon Alice. Summon him. Summon the demon. Nahida. And Nahida is actually cool. I would have got Nahida. I would have pulled for her, but no, I'm so sorry, Nahida. I'm saving for Child. His banner's name is Farewell to Snezhnaya. I'm scared, okay? I don't want him to disappear. I don't know why Genshin would name it that way. There are no upcoming events that they prepared us for, be like, guess he's gonna die or something. So I'm kind of afraid. I would much rather you have the heat of the child. They're calling that Eve. Alice! Okay, Alice,
Hey,
you'll be here
Bye.
for emotional support, okay? Because if I don't get child after this, I will lose my mind, okay? You're more like a mental support as well.
It's I was in the bathroom when you started calling.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry,
okay.
Alice.
It's okay. At least I was finished before.
Oof, he summoned
So, yeah.
before I could summon? Oh no! Alice Teal was trying to summon you. You appeared before she could summon. That is sad. Let's quickly push Alice out of the help portal again.
At least, I mean, she thought about summoning me, so I came early.
That also counts, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
1 minute remaining, guys. One
Eve,
yes.
Eve, I have a really funny clip of me playing Warzone DMC. Me and this guy were trying to do like a mission for him. I was telling him where to go. Then we saw a big armored truck following us.
Oh my god.
And I hear players behind us too. There were players driving it. And I thought, oh, don't kill us, kill us.
I don't think it's gonna
And then, we're trying to defuse the situation. I'll upload the clip later in YouTube.
Okay.
But it was super funny. Me and the guy were panicking a lot.
Oh my god.
Because we had really bad guns on us. And they have an armored truck. Yeah. Joseph, go away, so I can summon you.
Yeah, it's like Alice, go away, we must summon you. Red says 0 minutes. What does that mean? Does that mean I have to turn off and turn on again? I don't know. No, I want to see an amazing animation or something.
2, 1.
He didn't. Wait, let me just try again.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, I think you had to.
What?
Exit it out.
Or maybe when they said 1 minute, that meant 1 minute and some seconds. And now when they say 0 minutes, it's like now it's less than 1 minute. Like, no, 9, 7, like 59, 57. So it's less than 1 minute. I don't know. Even the random guy. Okay, Alice, do you have anything in your mind? What are you gonna do? What task are you gonna give me? Any quick tasks that you can come up with? If I must do in the game so I can pull 0 minutes. What is that supposed to mean? Bring me child banner. Is it too much to ask? Come on, game.
I mean, just like you probably might have to exit out the game and then
re-enter again. I am not.
I cannot have.
Forgive me.
It's a god.
Yeah,
creepy.
They're implementing it now.
This is so creepy. Why is it so creepy? Oh, this is so creepy. This is so creepy. This is so creepy. Also exciting. I never had this big of a smile. Oh my god. Okay. Child banner. It's like the most awaited banner. Child banner was like what the second banner that came out.
Warning, if I may have, I remember if I kind of told Onyx this one. You said you might try Warzone.
Oh my god. Wait, guys, they said they would in 0. Wait, Warzone. I will try Warzone. I bunk Alice.
And don't worry, and I will teach you, and we'll do it DMZ first, because to get you much more accustomed to it.
Chocobo cheers for you and Chocobo for everyone.
I bunk Alice. What? Why?
I want to rap a Chocobo all day. Watch me play Genshin all impacts, and we're gonna
Wait.
pull. And
Tia, why you wanna bonk me?
because you did not disappear so that you can be summoned, we have to do a summoning ritual. Else you don't understand the importance of the
Okay.
summoning ritual. I still don't understand why you want the meanest man to get. It's not that way. It's
Okay,
not the meanest.
Okay,
It's probably
I'll
because
disappear real quick.
you're showing up so quick. He disappeared. No, you made Iris disappear. I'll make the timer disappear. Timer disappear. I'm gone. No, Iris. It's not the same though. Oh no.
Holy
Oh,
hell! Holy crap! Hang on a minute.
Iris, you're
I hear
so,
another
you're so,
the mic's loud in the game. Holy crap!
you're so loud. Why are you so loud? Okay, where is
I'm sorry.
Where is it?
No,
There he is. Turn off this one. Why? Yeah, the game was waiting for me to just turn it on. Yaimiko is also there. I wanted Yaimiko as well, but no. Child Banner is the more important one.
Eve, I think I had demons in my game now.
Oh my god, Alice. Alice, no demons!
That or glitchy mics.
Oh my god, Alice, no demons, no demons, no demons. You guys, this is what we're gonna do first. We're gonna go to shop. I don't want to spend this right away because this is a really cool achievement, like 100 here. I'm gonna go to Primogems first.
Okay, never mind. Your stream's working now.
Yeah, look at there it is. It's Childe and Layla and Toma and Hazel all in one banner house. What in the world?
All three of your husbandos.
It's the... You did not just say that. You did not just say that. I'll take it back. Take it back. Take it back right there.
You're the one who said that in the who made me think of that in the first place.
I did not. You meanie.
The shit did. I was gonna say something else, like I was gonna say like mushrooms and stuff, and then you said 3 husbandos.
You did not say husband. Oh my god, did I hear demons? Yes. Alice is having demon party. Oh my god.
Yes, apparently my team right now
She
are
only
demons.
wants them because
Their
it's
mics
their...
are too loud for me
It
right
has
now.
nothing to do with the characters themselves. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do with the characters. I mean, the last time, it's been so long since I've seen Childe in game. I don't even remember most of things about him, because I got to know like so fast and quick away in the game that I didn't even get to focus. The only thing that I did get to was like I was looking forward to actually get to know him was in his story quest. But guess what? In his story quest, he was just like, "Yeah, look after my brother. You're the babysitter." And I was like, I was looking forward to get to know you. Because everyone's like, I need, because every story quest we get to know the character. But Childe was like, no, get to know my brother instead. I'm like, what? And then it was a really cute thing, how he was among the Fatuis trying to give a speech on how he's recruiting new members. And his brother just goes there and he's like, oh no, I can't, what do I say? So he just goes to like, you're the toys makers, you must make kids happy and such. And the Fatuis are just looking at like, what is he saying?
And I mean, it makes sense. He doesn't want his brother to be part of something like this.
Yes.
Especially know that he has killed people before.
Yeah, so it was so cute. And then he goes to this, he had to go to these people and ask them back for the money they took before. So he was like demanding the money that you pay back the loan. And then Sir comes over and then he's like, you bought toys? Can you give me back money? It costs 6 million mora. They're like 6 million mora for toys. Who the hell are you? Let's beat him up. And like, no. Can we not just not fight? I will glide around the house for you, but just please don't start a fight. It was so precious. And then the last cutscene where Trucer just doesn't know. He thinks that those ruin guards are actually cyclones or something, like cyclopses. So he wants to befriend them, but they're trying to kill Trucer. So Chalice goes like, "Hey, could you just turn around?" Cyclops. Yeah, he just calls him Cyclops. And then he just like turn around.
Mr. Cyclops.
Oh yeah, Mr. Cyclops. And then he's like, just turn around and count till 5. I'm hiding, playing hide and seek. And then he does the whole power burst and kills them. All that hurts him a lot, and he gets really, really weak, and then he had to hide in real because he was wounded. But it was still a really nice thing. And then he still managed to get him a baby, small plushie of Mr. Cyclops. So I actually like his character. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course, Yae Miko is a really good Electro character. But no, one day I'll get a 5-star. Wait, you're telling me you don't have a 5-star? Are there more now? Wait, more now. Oh my god. Teal wants demons. No, Teal. No demons. Oh my god. Yae Miko is really cool.
It depends though. I really don't want them here because they were loud.
They were
Too
loud.
loud. Especially this early in the morning.
Oh my god, I would love to have Yae Miko. Or one day I will also save up for Yae Miko. Yae Miko not this time because I already saved for Child, okay?
Eve wants her husband.
I was, no, stop it.
Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
Alex, you were supposed to think of tasks for me that if what I should do. It will be like if I lose.
Find a couple bosses.
Okay, you
Especially
choose,
like for
choose
your,
the couple
for
bosses.
your,
Oh my god.
yeah, like for your upgrade to upgrade your characters. So
Oh no,
especially
I
for that boss,
already.
you want to upgrade your characters.
I already have everything to upgrade my child because I prepared in advance all the artifacts.
I meant
All
other people besides Child.
but there are other people besides Child. Oh yeah, I mean.
The other characters you have.
Wait,
Wow, that's so selfish.
wait, now let me focus. We can try for Layla, because I would guarantee Layla will be putting a lot of wishes. There's guaranteed Layla, there's guaranteed Dory. Everyone's are happy now. What happened?
Eve wants her hubby.
No, it's not like
True,
that.
that's true.
No, it's not true. Oh my god. Child. I mean we're doing his trial now. Let's see if we remember. I haven't had a trial for a long time. I had a child and Raiden in the
somebody killed
domain,
our bounty. Nice.
and together they were pretty strong. I don't even know where to fit child in my team. That's the issue. Probably instead of Zhongli. Zhongli and Child are friends. They know they have to share. You have to share, okay? Oh my god, you look different. Has it always been like this? Please. This is
If you
cool.
do get Warzone, we'll most likely be speaking on in-game because I want to use proximity chat and it's fun.
Oh wait, you are playing Warzone? How are you playing Warzone while being on call like with me?
No, I don't need. I'm not using my mic for this one. I'm using my mic on my phone.
Oh.
To speak to you.
That makes sense.
Yeah. If we do plan to play Warzone together, we'll be most likely playing it on in-game because I will be speaking with enemies as well, trying to like convince them not to kill us.
You want to kill us? Like, please don't kill us, sir. Please don't kill us. Wait, let's see.
Yeah.
We have this artifact.
Fox chat is very fun right now.
It is part of the team.
Especially you can get some really funny moments.
Elements is gonna end the first damage increase by 12%. Normal attack charge type percent. I can't read this. Do you think I can read? No, I don't read. If it were me, I would ditch Friday, then we put him in our place team wise. Wait, ditch Friday? Who's Friday? We can confirm. We leave the domain. And that's 40 promos as well. Alice, let me tell you something so stupid.
Yeah?
So, you know how they added the new boss, not the boss, like, yeah, like kind of like a thing called hypothesis?
Hypothesis.
That's what I call it, hypothesis, but it's not hypothesis, it's actually hypotheses. Or, like, it's spelled different. I call it hypothesis or something, but it's not the one. It's spelled different. Anyway, I don't work with a name. Listen to me. I went to the battle. You know how every time you go to a new boss or something, it gives you an information page like this? Like it just, there it is, like Dendro hypostasis. So it gives you this page. Like, the information about it. I was already in battle when this came out, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna read it right now. I will battle it first. I fought. It was so hard, and then it came to the point where where they go in the vulnerable state, and they ask us to do something. Usually, Alice, when you're fighting, wait, Alice, you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay. It's like when you fight Cryo. What?
I'm dead.
Oh my god, Alice, you're scaring me. Listen.
I saw two guys with machine guns on the roof shooting at me.
Oh. That was supposed to be in. That was supposed
That's
to be.
horrible.
If it were me, I would ditch Raiden and put him in her place team-wise. Oh, yeah. Actually, I would have done too. Except Raiden is actually like the really strong character in battles. She has elemental thing, but I don't really use her. I only just use her first, because I can have her E attack. That gives us an electro eye on top of her head. And I switch into other characters, and whatever they do, every hit they do, they the person gets struck by lightning every single time. So it gives them what's it called? What's the name? I forgot the term. Effect. It gives them electro effects, and then I use my something else, so it combos it. Like pyro combo, water combo. That's how Raiden and Childe together were doing pretty good. His Childe does water.
Wait, didn't I just talk? Wait, didn't I take like a picture of? Never mind.
Well,
Because you're gonna get mad at me for
when he's doing his stuff. So yeah, there is that. Yeah, he will be doing his stuff, but Raiden's will be an extra along with it, because he will be doing his stuff. Just Electro would also be continuing to do the combos on him. So I think it's a pretty good thing. Also, Alice, I was telling you something. You interrupted me, Alice. Listen, they go he goes into his state of the vulnerability state. How was I supposed to know?
Blades?
What?
You mean the water blades thing?
No. I'm talking about the Dendro Hypostasis. The QB guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he went into vulnerable state. After a long fought battle, it did. And guess what? His power thing is that you have to fight it with Dendro. Usually when you go fight Cryo, you bring lots of fire characters with you. You never bring Cryo to fight Cryo. Similarly, I did not bring Dendro to fight a Dendro. And then he went like, oh no, you can only hit me with Dendro or it won't work. I spent like 30 minutes or long to fight it, to bring it to that point, only to him telling me you don't have a Dendro character in your team.
I feel like you should have called me in to help you with that one.
How was I supposed to know?
No. You know I always been playing Dendro the whole time.
No, Alice, tell me, how was I supposed to know that to fight Dendro, you would require Dendro? Usually don't we go like, oh, I'm gonna go fight the Cryo Registline, let me bring all the Pyro characters? Similar thing happens. Oh my god. Layla is so sleepy. Even her power burst is just like what's it called? This thing that hangs off a child's crib to make them sleepy. The stars thing. She really loves stars. She's the next new Mona. She loves stars. Like Mona, but she's a better version of Mona. More acceptable version of Mona.
I'm back.
You're
yes. No, my teammate brought me back.
Okay.
But yeah, I understand like what you mean with the Dendro and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, you learn by fighting them first.
But that's not how it's supposed to be. I had to leave and he regained his health because I had to change my team member. Then I was like, yeah, I'm not fighting him. Because the only Dendro character I have is Childe. And she's like level 1 or something, I don't know. Maybe level 20 because I had wanted to get her, what's it called? Her free wishes? Whoa, we're getting free wishes from, Dory and Lila. Oh,
Dory?
Yeah, Dory. Finding Dory.
For finding Dory?
Yeah, finding Dory.
I didn't expect you to like say the same thing as me.
I'm serious, it is Finding Dory. Even her quest was like Finding Dory. I was like, wait, what? Finding Dory?
Already. I forgot what type of fish she was.
We were supposed to remember the type of fish.
I know what type of fish she is, but I forgot the name.
I only knew that Nemo was a clownfish. And they
I mean, that was
tell
obvious.
And they also tell it along. No, I don't know fish's type, Alice, so it was not obvious for me. I did because of it. There's definitely something fishy about the particular character.
You made a pun. You just made a pun.
It is. Toma! Let's go! Toma, let's go! I never use this character because I don't understand his battle, but it's okay. We can keep him. He's a good character. Toma is like the most, like the most nicest, warm person. Also, he has pyros. Like this is kind of.
I didn't know he's warm.
Yeah. What do you mean? How's he's fire? You tell me pyro people are not warm. What are they like supposed to be? Electro?
Why isn't he supposed to be hot?
What?
Is he supposed to be hot?
No, I said warm. He's a warm person.
And
he's a warm person because I did the story quest. He was such a nice person in there. Like literally, he won my respect.
Won your respect or won your heart?
Why are you against me so? Why are you so against me? What I even do to you? You want to talk about it, Alex? Are there some issues where...
What? I just tell you the truth.
You're just joking. No one's asking you for the truth, and that's not the truth. The truth is that
The truth will set you free.
he won respect, okay? We know what you actually said. I said respect. He actually won my respect by things he did. Like he had, look, he is, look, like I said, I have reasons, right? I always have reasons. I don't just like someone's personality or hate person's
that guy. Holy crap.
I don't hate or like someone without any reasons. I always have reasons, okay? But the reason of me thinking he earned my respect was the fact that he was far away from home. He crashed. He landed in the shore in Inazuma, and then he got taken by Kamisato Ayato. And Ayato? I don't know. You get the point. He was taken by the Kamisato Commission. He lives in the house now as just a working guy, like a house maid, or you can call it. And
That's how it's made of. What you call it?
I don't know. But he works there, and the fact that everyone hates him over there, except Ayato and the demon Monica, I will not say her name. She can go away. But
maybe just not that bad.
I don't like her. Okay, don't make me. I'm trying to give reasons for one character. Let me stick to one character at a time, Alice. Don't force me to give reasons for different characters at once. Back to Toma, who is much better than Demon Monica. Okay. So the fact that he's hated by everyone over there, still he doesn't hold it against them. He doesn't let it bother him. He still stays strong. That is something I don't think many people can do. Believe me. Living in a house, being beneath everyone because they're all summarized and he's supposed to be their helping guy, and he is hated by all because they all think that he's not worthy of the respect he gets from Ayato, which is a horrible thing to think, but they do it anyway, and they try their best to make his life worse. They speak ill behind his back, and even while knowing it all, he holds that smile and he is always ready to help others. And the fact that our traveler, when she got to know about this, she was like, "Do you want me to beat them up?" And he was like, "No, it's fine. It's their choice." And he even went to help those stupid people by making so many arrangements and figuring out a way to capture the bad guys. And when those stupid samurais we got to know them, and we were like, "Oh my god!" We were just standing there listening all the result of all his master plan, because he did so much work, like different places. He talked to that guy, he made links with that guy, and fixed it all in a big trap. And we were like watching the result, having so like, wow, this is a cool thing. And then we're like, wait, where's Toma? He's not here to see his result. And we went to find him. He was just simply dusting the shelf. And it was like so cute that he wasn't even there to read the rewards or take, but like, yeah, see, I did it, or summarize, like, say something about it. No, he was just away in the corner, just doing his job. Nothing matters to him. He's just happy. He's just content in his life. I have a lot of respect for him. Okay, that's the true respect. Okay, Alice. Love or something? Nothing.
I
It's
love
just
you've been
true respect.
I love you've been like talking about this and not playing thing you've been doing.
Look, I have a thing. I can't speak while fighting. I know I get distracted. I have a hard time speaking properly.
You can't. I forgot the word. What was the word?
Multitask?
Yeah, multitask. Yeah, that's the one.
See, I'm okay with holding a bit of conversation, but there's a point where it starts to get too much for me. So when I know I'm trying to explain something, I want to make it a proper flow. So I try not to. What? Oh, hey, though. What? Playing with Kaya? It's Hazel's tryout. Not Kaya tryout. Oh, because Hazel is. I don't know where. He's okay. Ow. He's okay. He's still like. I didn't even see his character's like, where's artifacts? You used very decent. Very decent boy. Very decent boy. What weapon do you use though? So it's it. I think I have it. That's the one I gave you. Is that not the one I gave you? I felt like it did. I have C4, so mine should be better. I'm not gonna lie, I would take Toma 1,000 times over if you had to ask me which character I like better. Alex, here's the thing. I already have C4 Toma. And after this banner, I will be probably having C30 Toma or something. I don't know. So I already have him. I'm not choosing Toma, a child over Toma. So here's the thing: when people earn my respect, I don't choose them over each other. They're all equals. What in the world is that laugh about? Alice, don't twist my words into anything else. Please.
Alright, I won't. I won't.
Yeah, you better not.
You can trust me.
Can someone just kill Alice, please?
Why? I'm not doing anything!
You know what, Alice? To ignore you, I'm gonna make first. Wait, let's have a counter here. Can I have a counter? How can we have a counter? Okay, let's have a pity counter. Let's have a pity counter. Alice, let me focus. I can't focus like this. This is the wish type. Okay, so I have. Yeah, I have 6 pity. My pity count is 6. Okay, we're gonna try to remember. Do you think I can remember? Not really. Oh my god, Alice, look at this. I don't think if you can see the chat out. In the dark of night, I summon those who has no eyes. Alice, I summoned thee. I think it was written by Teal. Teal used that.
I don't see it.
Teal used that summoning thing to summon you. I just copied and pasted on my screen. I was like, yeah, sure. Now I'm gonna use it to change pity counter. Pity count is right now 6. And I can just, because we'll be doing 10 wishes, right? So I'll just simply add the number behind it over and over. This is a pretty counter. We have pretty number 6. Alice, do you have any specific boss you want me to fight first? Or just do anything random? I just want to start with the first 10 wishes.
Morning. Also, before, just do 10 wishes each.
Let's do 10 wishes.
It's you have a higher chance of getting...
Gold? What? What? 6 pity? I have 6 pity! What? What?
Oh, crap.
What? Wait.
Let's see you get...
Tenari? What? It's a guaranteed title now! I have a guaranteed 5-star! That is amazing! I got Tenari! I did not get Childe or Mona. I got a new 5-star character on PD6. How did you get a PD6 5-star? That is like the most luckiest thing I've ever had. That is insane!
You didn't get Childe yet, though.
You don't understand. I had 150 wishes. I was worried that if I get a late PD 5-star and it is a fail, I would have to use all my wishes. Now I only have to use 80 more wishes and I'm a guaranteed 5-star child. I don't have to use all my 150 wishes. Holy moly, it's beautiful. Also, I got C5 Hazel. Tenari, welcome to the team. Wolfie's ear doggo. So cute. 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 How did this happen?
Alright, now let's hope we get... Okay, that was a lucky pull.
That
but
was
hopefully this time you'll get out of this.
Thank you, Alice. You were like, even this make pull as a gift. It was beautiful. Alice, you my lucky charm. Alice, stay with me, okay? John, it has not.
What happens if we see something else?
No, Alice, please.
Will make it bad luck.
You know what, Alice? It's already good luck now. It's already good luck now. We're already good start. This is a beautiful start.
Alright, well, hopefully you will get him.
Okay. I have 15 wishes remaining, right? I can just simply go to the shop. I can just buy 70. I can buy 65 wishes, and that is all I need. 65 wishes.
You know, you don't have to go to the shop to buy it, right? You can
just, I don't want
to. 10 wishes.
I don't want to spend anything else. I don't want to spend any extras. So, 65 here. That's a lot of primos. Will be going away. Max primos, I had a good amount. We're just gonna go 65. Now we have a countdown. I don't have to keep a countdown. Here, 80 wishes. Okay, Alice. Now tell me what task you want me to do. Okay, can I move this away or can I move?
I'm doing it in the game now, so.
Wait, you're joining the game? You're getting in the game?
I'm in Genshin now.
You're getting in the Genshin. Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I think you'll get him. I mean, you got 2 of your husbandos now. You just need 1 more.
What do you mean? Teal, I'm gonna bonk you. Else you get bonks. Else you were the lucky one, but you get bonks. You lucky, and I thank you, but I give you bonks. This is beautiful. This is
I'm
beautiful.
innocent here.
I'm so happy. Okay, my pity kind of reset. I don't know what my new pity is now though, but we got so many. We're gonna get so many new characters now. We got Dory, we got Tenari, we're gonna get Layla, and we got sign up. Let me get sign up. Not sign up. Hazel, where are you, Hazel? Hazel.
I know.
Hazel, you're going to be C5. Why are your reactions so adorable? Oh. I'm just being honest. This is so perfect. This is so perfect. Tenari! Move the ears!
Alright. I just need to make commissions. Real quick.
Okay, Alice.
If I somehow get Childe on the first try, don't get mad, okay?
No, I will not get mad. I'm happy, Alice. You can get Childe now. I don't mind. I'm guaranteed Childe now. I will guarantee get him. I'm so happy.
Don't jinx it. You're gonna jinx it if you keep saying it like that.
It's
Trust
a
me,
guarantee.
I know.
It's a guarantee, though. You fail a 50-50. Next one is a guaranteed limited character. Max 90 in the
Yes,
worst
it
of
says
worst
limited
cases.
character, but not. You don't know if it's the right character.
What? No. It's supposed to be the. No, what? No. He cleans his ear. What did you do? Don't touch your ear like that. It will get infected. Don't do that. Your gloves are not that clean. Don't touch it. You should never touch the inside of your ears. Then I already know. Make sure you get that cleaned. Ooh. Oh. This is so cool. It's your device. You don't even know it does that. It's so cute. I will take it. Okay. The first thing, what do we do? You can try leveling up Tanari. I mean, oh wait, how much? Okay, I have this one. How will we go start getting some books? We can use
Apparently, the Billy Trolls has a new death scene.
Let's sure have a new
For some
death
reason.
scene. What do you mean?
Yeah, I saw. Oh, I saw a new death animation from the guy.
Okay. If I didn't remove the Raiden, I'm not supposed to remove Raiden Shogun. Okay, Tanari, you come over here. Zhongli, we'll get back to you, don't worry. As a mantis wine, we'll still taste the good, and we will not let you go, don't worry.
The campaign begins.
Let's start the quest. Where is it? There it is, the book thingy. You don't die. That would be really weird if you just die like this. Okay, if I have Tanari on my team right now, okay? If Tanari dies, I pull. I pull 10 wishes, okay?
Shine down. Can't see.
It should be easy still because I have Kazehara Kazuha and Raiden Shogun. You were pretty good in this. What in the world is that? What are you?
Pity count. What's 6? What's pity count?
The what?
What's pity count?
Pity count. Pity count is the number of. You don't know pity count? It's like their wishes are guaranteed. Like after 80 wishes, you're guaranteed. In 80 wishes, you're guaranteed a 5-star. The people do pity count. They can remember how many wishes they've already pulled that were not 5-star. Mine was just 6, which is why I was so surprised. This never really happens. It was not expected at all. It was perfect. I wonder if they reset it all, like they fixed it yet. No, it's still just showing the old one. I want the new wish history. I think it was a really recent, because how many did I think it was really recent, like maybe 5 or 4. So I think my PD count right now is 4. Yeah, I think it's 4. It's definitely 4. Okay, now that I do have Dendro, let's go beat this guy. This is insane. Dendro, I was telling how hard it was to kill you. This time I have Tenari. I have Tenari who's level 1. He's so ready to kill you. Look at him. Wait, you don't even have a weapon. Hold on, let me give you a weapon. Oh no. Let me give you a weapon. I'm sorry. The best weapon is already for a child. I will give you this one because it's green and it looks the same color as your clothes, okay? I hope that's fine. Defeating an opponent restores 14% HP. That sounds good. Ooh, I can enhance it. Ooh. Ooh. That is interesting. This is the cute character I think?
Some of my commission, on 2 parts of my commissions already.
That is awesome.
Hmm?
Okay, let's not use it all. Wait, I didn't even switch it. Hold on, switch it to the new. I just leveled it up for you. Put it on. Switch. Perfect. You look perfect. Let's go. I'll give you the wind glider. This kind of matches you, I guess. Not really, but this would have matched you more, but I don't have it unlocked. I will say this for you one day. This also matches for you for a night. Let's just do this one.
Don't be afraid to make
Because
mistakes.
even
It's all part of the learning process.
you can if you come back to Genshin, there's a chance you might get him. Come on, Rin, come back to Genshin. Come back to Genshin for this Poco.
On the Genshin, I feel like you should have asked us about the space again.
Oh no.
You've been trying to convince the guy to play Genshin. And had the gall to say that one to him.
No, we don't talk. We don't talk about it. Do you want to disappear again, like last stream?
My phone's good on battery, so I'm fine.
We don't know. We don't know, Alice. Anything can happen. You disappear when you
Alright, I'm gonna do one wish.
Oh my god. Wish. Just... What is it? What's it loud?
It's nothing.
Alice? What did you get? There's no way you just... Alice.
Time to go to work.
What did you get? You did not get anything. You're just laughing for no reason. Alice? Why are you still laughing? Now that I mind him laughing, well, it's making me curious. What's going on?
Nothing. It's nothing you need to know.
Okay, now I'm so curious. Alice, are you gonna join my
Because I know you're gonna get mad at me.
No way you got Childe already. If you would have got Childe, you would have been laughing way louder. You would have been like...
No, I can control my laugh. No, I can control my laugh.
But you got...
I usually laugh either.
Alice, join my world right now. I want to see what you have in your hand. Show me what you have.
No. I'm not gonna equip them immediately.
Equip them? There's a key. You got... Alice, join my world. You got lucky pulled one. Was she got Childe? Oh my... I need to know. I'm gonna kill this standard hypothesis. If I lose a single character, because I don't have any shield on me, I'm doing temples.
Wait, did the call glitch again?
No, I don't think I can still hear you. I'm waiting for you to join me, if possible. Wait, hold on, no. Wait for it. I'm in a battle. If you join me right now, it's a certain death. I don't want a certain death.
If you finish my commissions, then that'll be good.
Alice, prepare yourself. I'll be asking you to join me real quick. As soon as I'm done.
Why?
I want to see what you got.
Okay.
Yes, I want to see what you got. Because there's no way. Look, even I know what you... There's no way.
I mean, remember the lucky pull I had before?
Alice...
The extremely lucky pull.
This is getting harder for me because I want to be like, Alice, join me right now, but I can't let you join me at the same time. I'm like so confused. If I want you join me or not. Ow.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Ow. Why do they have a whip? Stop with the whipping! This Dendro really hates us.
with my Dendro, I can make bombs. That's just a good thing.
Dendro is good, but this Dendro hypostasis, he uses a whip to just whip us.
It's a vine.
It's not a line. He actually makes a whip, like actual whip. It's with
I just imagine that the whip is actually made out of vines.
No, his whip is made out of block pieces, but still green in color. Kind of complicated to explain, but
it would have been better if it was like it would have been better if they done it like make it because he's Dendro and he can make its plants, so he can make it out of a vine, like type of whip
that would
thing.
also make sense. He turns into a tree. Does that count?
Still, it's a missed opportunity for them to do it.
It's true. Hey, they put a lot of frames, so I will think so. There it is. Must put them with Dendro first. Oh no! Tainari! No! He killed my Tainari! Aww. I must use Electro. What? This is so complicated. Wait, I could have added Electro and Tainari at the same time. That would have worked. Wait, that's a lot of health for someone. Dude, he gave like 2/3 of his health. It's gonna be a really tough battle.
Your enemy doesn't try to run out of the map.
They can make whipped cream with us. They're making a whipped cream with us. I'm not so sure if I want to be turned into whipped cream.
I want to have like whipped cream on my coffee hot chocolate.
Oh, I want to have. I have ice cream shake in the fridge. You can go get that. Just save some for me. I wanted to drink it so bad, but then I also know how oh my god, there's a lot.
I wanna make one like, but I kind of like want like a milkshake ice cream thing, but it has to be like coffee thing. It has a bit of a coffee in it. Has anyone make that yet? So I've already tried coffee ice cream before.
Ooh, okay. I'm hungry. I thought this was time about eat. What did the timer mean? It was showing us how much time was remaining before the child matter comes out. Also, my Tainari died once, so I have to.
And also the time for me to like join her and call.
Yes. I have to do 10 wishes. Here it goes. You have 80 wishes.
And also, if I was kidding, I didn't get child, so you can count that.
I know, because you would have laughed too much. Okay, there's the 4-star. What did we get?
No, why do you think I would laugh too much?
I know you, and I know how you feel about things. Okay, if you would have had Toma, welcome to the team again, Toma. C5, Toma. I don't want to get. I don't mind getting C6, but if I get C6, I don't want to get them more because that would be waste of wishes, if you know what I mean. Now I have C6, C5. Yes, it's called.
It has like a cooked almond tofu now.
I don't know how to say that. Help me. Constellation. One of these could be wrong constellation, like how Bennett's 6 constellation is a bad one. Oh, I was like, wait, Bennett's 6 constellation, didn't I unlock Bennett's 6 constellation? I did not.
I carry memories of my home.
Okay, what next should we fight? Let's fight this guy, Unit Illusion. I love how I have amazing level 19, 80 characters, and then they're just Tainari level 1. Just winging it.
I just realized the time.
What time? What time?
It's way past your bedtime.
No, it's not past. As this time, I actually felt I did go to sleep at night, so I'm good. This time I went to sleep at a proper time, so it's perfectly normal.
Okay, so you've had proper time to sleep.
You
I don't
can
need to
say
get worried right now.
you can say so. Yes.
No, okay, no, I'm worried now.
No. Believe me, kind of, almost. Come on. I just ruined.
You want me to get? And I'm gonna. And you want me to get my friend to tell you to go to sleep too now?
No. It's child banner. I can't sleep without getting child. You're telling me this banner's out and you want me to go to sleep without getting child? What is this guy? He's not taking any damage. That may be doing it wrong. We should read about him. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to read about him. Oh, Tainari! I'm using Tainari's power as well because it's not. It won't die if it's not being used at all. That's unfair.
There is no escape. Fallen leaves adorn my. Can't see.
I'm using Tainari in the boots, in the middle here and there. Make it fair. Hit electro. Use electro to hit the triggers. Sure. Torn to oblivion.
There is no escape.
Tofu flavored medicine. That's not how medicine works. It's not even meant to taste good.
What is supposed to taste good?
Medicine's not usually meant to taste good.
What are you talking about? Medicines taste so delicious. I mean, most of them.
No, the best medicine is always the bitter ones.
What about the ones that they are on purpose coated in sugar, or the ones that are made with sugar?
Then those ones are fake ones. They're meant for the placebo effect.
What? They're made for what?
The placebo effect. Actually, if I talk about this, I know your head's gonna explode too. Because it's gonna be a long explanation for me trying to make it understandable for you.
Okay.
And also, I might be talking about some other stuff with it.
Oh my god. I'm kinda curious, but at the same time also scared.
Oh, it's a medical term and stuff. Yeah, that's funny. I've been like learning about different things, specifically mythology, history, medical stuff, and also other things like that, including some languages. I think I've been in the learning mood recently a lot more.
Oh.
But yeah, the placebo effect. I learned this a long time ago. It's actually like a meant for effect. Like you use like a fake, use like a fake, cure or treatment to help like a person trick their body to feeling better and such. Even though it's like not anything like that. Yes, I mean, some people, like kids, when a kid sees a person is of their age sick and acting like that, their body and mind started to mimic that.
That is scary. Also, as 10 wishes. Let's go.
Okay. But yeah, the only way for that kid to be like feel better and not feel like not have their body act sick is doing the placebo effect. Like giving them like a fake remedy, like a pill, like a candy that looks like a pill that's made of sugar, and making them drink it, make it like swallow it and stuff. It makes their body mimic it, thinking it will get better and such.
Oh, I understand that, but you're saying those are not actually medicines, those are just candy. Now here's
But yeah,
no,
that's the thing though. Like the candy is actually meant to mimic as a medicine to like make it pretend for the kids, because their mind thinks they're sick and their body makes the feeling of them being sick, including the like everything. So with the medicine, it tricks the mind to make it think it will get better and such.
That makes sense. Eve can be a placebo.
It's placebo.
Placebo.
Yeah.
They make you feel better with cute cozy wolf vibes. That is also really accurate.
Yeah, like you can like give them like fake medicine, or like sham surgeries, and I just see there's a new boss now.
Also, I have C6 Hazel now.
There's a arrow shroom. What's
So,
this?
how's join my world? What are you doing?
Okay, hang on.
I have C6
Ooh,
Hazel.
I got mail. I got mail.
Oh, mail? The mail.
Oh, it's the event survey.
Oh yeah, there is an event survey. The event survey
I don't
is
need
a-
that.
You don't need that. It's like a pill that has no ingredients in it. But people take this pill, they're supposedly supposed to feel better because it tricks the brain thinking it makes them feel better. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
I got that concept.
Yeah, I told her that already, Alex. But thanks for giving putting it in chat so people would know as well, if they don't understand what they mean.
But here's the thing, Alice. So what I'm talking about, they're actual medicines. They're just made with sugar, so that they are. You don't have to like swallow them. You know what I mean? Like some medicines that they don't want you to just instantly swallow with the water, so they make it with sugar. That way, you would still be interested in just slowly eating it. I don't know if I was able to make it.
You mean like gummies and stuff?
Not gummies. They're actually pills, or yeah, they're pills, but they're actually made out of sugar. But with medicine mixed with sugar.
I did it for the clarification purposes because it can be confusing. Yeah. I mean, I learned the placebo effect from the TED Ed videos and other medical videos and such. And things like that. What else?
Look, I'm a
Oh yeah,
double.
I did learn about the. I did also learn about some history about cheese and other things like that, how it's made and other things like that, and the Neolithic people who used cheese, and cheese was used for trading and stuff, and how like it can be like valuable, especially in the Swiss Alps. Like especially they had like some like fighting with cheese and things like that.
Alice, we are doing the Spider-Man
Oh,
meme.
you're. Oh, you're Toma too.
No, we're doing the Spider-Man meme. Pointing fingers at each other. Oh, oh, I'm the real Toma.
You know what? I remember this sad Spider-Man comic I read.
Oh my god. Everything is just sad.
So anyways, what should we do now?
Yeah, so what I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna bring out Dory and Tainari. Okay? They're both levels, really BB levels. And I'll be hanging out with you. We'll be fighting monsters and such, leveling them up. And in that process, if they die, that's 10 pulls. Sounds good?
I need to upgrade my Toma's weapons and stuff. I've been trying to get stuff to level them up.
Hey, let's go. That's all. I love how Dory is like. Usually, it's always like, how is like a tiny character supposed to hold such a heavy weapon? In Dory's case, she just summons a genie who holds the weapon for her and swings it around, while she's just sitting on top of the genie, just like waiting for him to kill it.
That's a genie?
It's a genie. Look. See? Oh, I even kind of missed it. It's okay. I love how
It's a genie from Aladdin?
She's a tiny Aladdin.
That's how Aladdin would see.
You see? She's
It looks like she's like sitting on a slime.
Yeah, it does look like, I thought she is sitting on slime, but her E attack is a lamp. You see that? Oh my god, you missed it for like 7th time, Alice. You know what? I'll
saw it.
You saw it?
I think.
Can't see.
I will try to show it to you. When possible. Also, I don't know what E attack does.
Alright, good. Alright, I'm good now.
Look. Look at me.
I am.
You see this in my hand?
Yes.
You saw what it was?
I here.
A tiny toy?
A lamp! It was a lamp! It was a genie lamp!
Fire it up.
Oh, oh look, it is it! Al, do you see this? Do you see this? In the middle? What is this?
What the heck type of genie is this? It's electrocuting me. Ow.
Wait, is it electrocuting you? It is electric.
Yes.
Because you called it a weird toy. He's punishing you. Wait, this thing just healed. Oh my god, I'm trying to level up. That's helping me. You're level 80. Why can't you just kill them?
Oh, I did kill him.
I said, why
Let
can't
me
you
change
kill
my
them?
Toma to someone else.
Why is it taking you so long to kill them?
Can't see.
Kill who?
The slime!
Oh, okay, hand.
What level is your sucrose?
I need to upgrade my sucrose a bit more.
What level
I've been
is
focusing
she?
on Toma.
What level is she?
80.
80. Okay. Oh. I was gonna say if
I
she's
like her-
low level, if he died, let me get it.
I like her
When
ears,
I
though.
was in psychology class in college, I had to take that as a basic course. Boring it. Of course. For it was actually pretty interesting though. I also took psychology, but yeah, it was for more fun reasons. Let's go!
Let's nip that in the bud.
I died.
I accidentally killed you.
You did!
Sorry, my sucrose power is too powerful.
Your secret was not supposed to kill me. How come Dory's not taking any damage? Dory is crazy.
There we go.
Dory. Oh wait, I forgot. I think every hit.
Come
is
back
Dory.
here, you coward!
Back here, you coward. I think doing damage gives me XP or something. I don't know.
I can't.
me.
I got it.
I don't know what that is.
My
Let's go
sucrose
for
is
it.
doing some swirling damage.
As we're both kind of getting electrocuted, what do I do?
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Alright, so do we have a boss you should fight?
Sure, but let me just do 10 pulls real quick.
6308.
Because I always thought I pulled on the wrong bend. That would have been stupid. I think it's 30 now. It's
Segment
34.
Fred.
Bishop.
Segment Fred.
Yo, what does he do? Ooh, it's a
Fraud.
4-star. That's a cool looking bow. I'll take it. I mean, I was hoping for Layla because I don't have her, guys. You do know you can just give it to me, right? No? I'll take the bow. The bow looks cool. Increase normal attack damage by 4% decrease charge type attack. Rust. That does not look like rusty. That looks so shiny. What are you talking about? I'll take it though. It's Kokumi.
Did you feed your guy already?
No. You healed me. I'm level 19, Alice.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Wait, Alice, what do you
I
think?
forgot you're weak.
I'm
No,
weak.
weak your character was.
I'm a weak. Alice, we're gonna go fight the cryo. Cryo just went. Let's go.
Cryo?
Mhm.
Why am I
Cryo.
going to maps like I'm doing Warzone now? Dang it.
Cryo Registment. And the fact is, I'm gonna fight him with level 19 characters, and you're the one who's gonna do the most carrying. I have to survive and do damage at the same time. I'm so strong.
I
Alice.
can't move.
What do you mean can't move?
Alright, there we go. I can move now.
I'm waiting for you by the Registment.
Alright. Let's hope you get Childe this time. The more I look at the time now, the more I look at the time on my phone, the more worrying I'm getting.
I'm sorry. Well, I'll stop when I get Childe and I will have him leveled up and such.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll get a pyro character for this.
Yes, we need pyro character. Don't bring Butter. I did not start it. I did not start you, sir.
I-
Sir, I
I
did
have
not
the
start the
perfect-
battle. Sir, I did not start the battle.
You
Sir,
just started? Why? I was...
I was so far away. Sir, every kill is a 10 wishes. Sir, please. Sir, I
I brought backup.
dead. I have a shield. How do I have a shield? I died twice, Isles.
Thomas dead.
How could you kill? How's every? Oh my god, that's so many wishes already.
I was gonna pick a different character. I accidentally picked Toma, and then you started the thing.
I did not start the thing. It started us out. You probably started it. 20 wishes. There we go.
Nothing.
20. It's a 4-star. I'm not getting Lila. Are you kidding me? I want Lila. Toma, no! C6 Toma now. It's okay. Please, Lila. Diola? What? Where is Lila? I want new characters. It's supposed to be all about new characters. Come on. 10 more wishes. There we go. It's 4-star Lila.
Help, I'm dying.
Lila? I'm just dying while me just fishing. Hey, so no! I already had you. C6. Sacrificial
Get a pyro
fragment?
character.
I don't need this. Where's Lila? Dude, you're
I'm
not
dying.
giving...
I'm dead.
Oh, don't die. Alice, dying is illegal. Alice, you pay. You die, you pay. Alice, stay alive. Why did you... Alice, go away. Go away. Okay, Alice, recruit. We retreat. We retreat to Windrise. We retreat. We retreat. Retreat. Retreat.
You missed a chest over here?
I missed a chest where?
At the cryo guy.
Really? No.
Yes, I found it. I'm next to the chest right now.
That's weird. I'm going over. You're down by the cryo guy? Like, down in his lair?
Yes.
I guess I never came this way. No?
We'll change to...
Change to something good we can fight with.
I'll use the entree for this.
Okay. You're the... We have to protect this, Alice. Come on. I am the support. That is not how you do this, Alice. Come on, Alice. Why are you trying to burn me? Alice, I'm literally level 19. I would die. It cost me wishes. Come on, Alice. Alice, you protect me, okay?
I feel like we should have done like the bus that's for Thomas thing.
This is for Thomas thing. What do you mean? It's the cryo.
No, I meant Thomas living up thing.
Hey, come on, Alex, we can do this. I'm doing Dendro and Electro. Aggravating. Alex, why are you not using your Yanfei? Oh god, is alive?
No, I'm using it when he's gonna use his frozen shield thing.
Still, you can use it. Oh my god. Oh no, not that one, not that one, not that one. I died.
See,
Dang
I'm
it.
gonna use it to hit for his eyeball.
Everybody the eyeball.
I got him.
Hey.
I hear everything.
I have to do 10 wishes now, Alan. All your fault, not gonna lie.
Why do we use this one? My young face not even that good.
It's your fault. Oh my god. Okay,
no.
Alan's dead. Let's do it. I run. I'm not doing 30 wishes on this one. Don't leave me. Alice, you do a good job. I built wishes. Is it a 5-star? It's a 4-star. We're going hard pity now for some reason. Speedy is already now 64. That's one Minecraft stat. Give me Lila! Finally! Let's go! As we have another character. It's the stream of characters, Alice.
I'm dead, Eve.
Who's dying?
Dude.
Why are you dying?
Ah, I can't use shotgun anymore. I can't use shotgun anymore.
Oh my god, Alice, just wow. I'm
dead.
I'm just watching you like disappointed. Alice, why?
He restarted.
Oh
He restarted.
Of course he restarted. I'm not even surprised he restarted. Oh my god.
Why is that? Help me.
How am I supposed to help? You know, okay. You know what? Let's make it a little bit fair. Canary, you stay here. Dory, you're useless anyway. Let's go. I'm coming over. Stay there. Or wherever you are, I don't know. Let's go back. This time we beat this. This time we defeat him.
I guess where you were.
No, it's okay. I healed. I'm going to cry again. I will be waiting there for you.
Alright, you use pyro. I'm gonna use a healer.
No.
What do you know?
Okay. I also need to be pyro. I still have one character who's a puppy.
You have a powerful pyro character. I only have the best healer right now.
I brought the Raiden. I don't have pyro character. I mean, I have Yanka.
No. You she's not that bad. Just use her right. I can heal us.
Fine,
do the damage. I can heal and do the damage.
You. Oh my god. Right. No one's asking you to wake up, Regiswine. Stay where you are. Go to sleep.
Why did you start him already?
I did not start. I don't know why he's starting up. I don't know. No one's asking him to start up. Dude, if you kill my Canary, I will destroy you. Okay, it went to sleep. It went to nap. Okay. Yanfei is up.
Alright.
I got Yanfei.
Alright, now I'm ready.
She has her artifacts. She does. Her weapon. She does. This weapon is actually for Hazel. After this metal, you better return it to Hazel. Hazel owns it.
I activated an enemy.
Let's go.
It's already started.
No, it didn't start for me, but now it is.
Burn this.
Oh my god.
Burn this.
There you go. Burn. That's what I said.
My water
I have
can help.
Dendro, so you do keep doing Dendro. I burn it. It's gonna burn.
Oh, I have hydro and dendro.
Yeah,
that
you
means
do-
I can use my water and explosives.
Do both. I'm burning it.
Run.
Oh my god,
Ow.
that does a lot of damage.
Uh-oh.
No, it's been me. Come on, get down.
Okay, hit his eyeball.
It's not easy.
Nice. And I got it. Hydro.
Go.
Make bombs.
Big bombs. I'm burning it.
My bombs are killing it fast.
I'm burning it
See?
too. We're doing good job. Yeah, you don't get to it. Let's go. Oh my god, no. That was a close call. Ow!
Did he die?
Oh, he died. It just made a close. I thought he was dead. Oh my god, is
You were
level
supposed
19. I forgot. I was like, Tana's using his burst. He will kill it. I recall then. It's
He's
a
dead.
baby.
He's dead.
Revive me, else I will pretend that I never died. No one saw him die.
Revive you. This is not
No.
Warzone.
Use. Yeah, heal me. Yeah, see, Tanari never died. He was always full health. How many wishes is it? Oh my god.
Gotta do another wish.
10 wishes.
On.
There
You'll
he
get him.
comes.
You'll get Child.
There he comes. Ta ta ta. Here he comes. you? Sacrificial fragment. Why am I eating sacrificial fragments? Toma, no! Ah, oh, Hazel extra and Toma extra. No, you could have given me Layla. Come on. Stop it. Where's Child? Dude, where's Child? Are you kidding me? There he Tartaglia! Welcome. I didn't see you
Imagine
die.
just they only give you the picture of it instead of him.
I will destroy the game. They gave me this is the most luckiest pull. I not only got 5-star, it also got 2 4-star characters. What?
Right. Now let's do. Alright, come over to where I am.
Okay, hold on. Where? Oh, Tartaglia.
I'm in Inazuma.
You're in Inazuma? Why are you in Inazuma?
Yep. The fight is boss over here.
What fighting about?
Oh,
Okay. Let me bring my child. Wait. As stand right there.
Oh,
Don't activate it.
Oh, it's perfect.
Let me bring child. He's water. I also bring. I'll also bring Raiden Shogun. Okay, Raiden Shogun and child.
The best combination.
Here is the chance. Here's the thing.
I was about to say.
No.
I was about to say something else. You're gonna get mad at me for saying it.
Don't you dare say it. As I already know, I'm warning you. Don't.
I was gonna say Raiden Shogun, Child, best combination couple or something. No, kidding.
Said no. Okay. Get him his level 80.
You give him a bad bow.
What?
I don't know. You gave him a better bow. Nice.
Of course. I'm gonna give him also his artifacts. His artifacts are the Heart of Death. Kujisara is holding it all. Yo. Kujisara. Where is Kujisara's?
Where I'm
Wait,
from.
yes, nothing belongs to Kujisara.
Literally.
It belongs to Child. Now give me something that has hydro damage.
Can I burn him?
And it can be but there she is. Whoop. My child already has artifacts on him, a weapon on him, and now time to level him up.
Yet he's still weak.
You dare say that, Alice. You dare. He's not weak. He's strong. I still have to level him up though. This is gonna be hard. I didn't think about this. Wait. He does. He's so good. Okay. What you're doing is a terrible Oregon child. It's a terrible Guys, can you
They're perfect for each other.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just said Alice both say as you both. Alice gets
did he say? Oh, he heard me about the perfect couple.
You know, there are better ways to see our enemies than, well...
Terrible Archon and Child is a terrible bad guy, so it works. Why are you guys barking me?
You get all the bonks.
What did I do? I'm only telling the truth.
You dare. This never ending. Leveling up. I don't even care about the XP loss. I'm gonna go all crazy. Books, they can be.
I'm gonna go all crazy over. She's gonna go crazy all over her Spando.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
Freeze to death? We're not freezing to death, don't worry. Ascension.
A warrior's strength.
Beautiful. Come on, let's get you full ascension. Get you fully leveled up. I've been waiting for this. Fully prepared.
Amber, where are you? I need to find you real quick.
Dead.
What are you doing?
By which I mean, there's nothing to kill.
Nothing.
There's nothing to kill? Did you just say nothing to kill?
What?
Hold on. What is Child saying? Hold on, I can't hear him. Let me raise the volume. Did you just say nothing to kill?
I mean, he likes fighting. What do you expect?
Hold on. Let me listen what he says. That's a myth talking to Alice to
there are
bomb.
better ways to seek out our enemies than, well,
Ah,
standing here.
since he's not on grass, I can't burn him.
Good. You dare try burn. I'll kill you. I'm trying to listen what he says. I mean, you can just go search his AFK dialogues here and there somewhere. And even be like, you're wasting ascension stuff. I don't care.
Bravo, comrade. Thanks to your help, I am one step closer to my goal of conquering the world. I doubt even that Saritsa herself ever expected I would make it this far.
Oh my god, he has amazing dialogue for Ascension. He's a bravo, comrade. I never expected, he's just probably one step closer to my goal of taking over the world. What?
Sophie said, Sophie.
Sophie, please, this once.
Because I miss talking to you, Iris, so I want to be.
Sophie, I always care about this, but this time, I just can't. This time I just can't. It's Childe. I don't want to waste too much.
My bird's inside of Childe right now.
What did you say?
My bird is inside of Childe right now.
Your bird? What in the world is your bird doing around my child? Stay with my child, Alice.
It's like literally inside him.
Oh my god. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful.
Open Childe's head.
Don't forget to. Oh my! I almost forgot about talents. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sure. Don't forget about his talents.
I forgot about talents right away.
What the rest of the Harbingers are up to? Plotting and scheming on an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Don't worry, I will protect. What do you think we should do first? This one. Of course, that makes a lot of sense. Up to 6 Alligator Hydra strikes. I will take it. Are you kidding me? I don't have material for his ascension. I don't have material for his talents?
Of course, you didn't get the stuff.
I forgot. I've been farmed. I thought I had it completely ready. Oh, I didn't have it. Of course, I spent 500,000 more. What do you expect? I got so many characters in one day. Sylphie, look what I got, Sylphie. It was a crazy stream. Look at this, Sylphie. Look at the characters I got. Of course, I got Layla. I got Dory. I got Tanari. I got Childe. It's a perfect. Let's go. We battle. I know it. I'm ready. No one can tell me I'm not ready. I'm super ready. Let's go take down. Let's go to Ascension. I am sorry. I forgot it exists. Are you fighting the thing without me?
Yes.
It's just as honest as that, like, yes. Like, this is the most common thing expected. What is he like? He's like, what does he expect? You think I will wait for you?
Illusion shot.
I already took on the shield, so we're fine.
Okay.
Wait, hand. Alright. Don't. Hand.
No time to lose.
Propagate. This one's the best combination to fight him with.
What is this immune to?
There is no escape.
Pyro?
Who's doing pyro? No one's doing pyro.
Alright, attack these things with Hydro.
Got it. You just.
Never mind, I'll just do them.
I hate you.
What did I do?
He's just taking away my child's spotlight. How could you? He's supposed to be awesome. Let him be awesome. Holy moly, you see that? What is this immune to? What are you immune to? Why does he keep saying immune?
There is no escape.
What's that? Childe and Raiden. Perfect.
No, don't you dare.
I can feel Eve wanting to kill me now.
I do want to kill you. Isn't that obvious? Let me make it obvious for you. Else, I want to kill you.
But they are perfect
No.
for each other in battle.
No. Why is this thing not dead yet?
And he's dead.
Let's go. See, I told him strong.
The perfect combination.
Yes.
I didn't say them together. I didn't say them together. Come on.
In the face. I will shoot you in the face. Just listen to me.
Calm down.
Just stop, okay? I've heard enough. I'm not listening to it more.
Wait, didn't I take a picture with her and Toma though? She's gonna kill me. That's silence.
Just kill us. Just kill us. You know what? I'm going away.
Why?
Ooh, wait.
What did I do?
Alice, come here, Alice, come here. Stupid. Kill it. Kill Alice. Alice. Here. I'm.
Oh, where?
Do you see invite? Do you see an invite?
Yes.
Prepare yourself. Let's go.
Wait, did something happen in the Genshin channel? What happened here?
No.
Huh?
Alice, hurry! It's the last battle, then we end the stream. Oh my god.
Oh, these are the perfect pictures!
What?
Oh shoot! I can't believe she actually posted these!
Wait, what? Who? What?
Oh, you're gonna freak out from this, Eve.
What is going on?
This place is pretty dead.
Here, I'll send them to you right now.
There's nothing to kill.
Okay.
These are the perfect ones.
These are so
Alright,
cute.
look at Discord.
I am looking at Discord. These look cute.
Wait, what?
These are cute. Can't send it's illegal. Did Teal send these to you?
Wait. No, not Teal. You know who it is.
Sophie?
It has a G. They have a G.
Oh, okay. I know.
Should we put those pictures in the stream for them to know what we're talking about?
Yeah, sure. Let me,
I wonder what the rest of the Harbingers are up to.
A celebration for getting Childe.
On an ever grander scale, no doubt.
Okay. Alice, quickly just get to the, just accept the freaking goal.
I already did.
You did? Did you?
Yes.
Browse picture to the one I.
And those are perfect pictures.
These are the pictures. This is a picture right now. I was just sending one because it's gonna take the voice off. Wait, target, are you ready? Save of the North.
This opportunity
Okay.
is quite hard to come by.
Oh my god.
Well
That's
then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option.
And this picture is like perfect though. Yo, guys, you see the picture?
Alice,
I'm here.
you always never help me.
Oh, we're killing him fast.
I can't believe Childe died to Childe.
Don't worry, I'll kill him.
Poor time.
Heal me if possible. I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, I'll keep it.
It goes over there.
Yeah, I see. Holy moly, no!
Fine opportunity.
Seriously, your Kokomi is like the worst healer I've ever seen in my entire
And
life.
they didn't upgrade her yet.
But she always said. Understanding.
Oh, what? Why? I'm dead.
Yeah, you just stood there and took the hit. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god, Kitty, what are you doing?
Kitty?
Kitty!
I thought you meant child because of the ears.
Oh my... No, my kitties are going crazy in the house.
I'm dead.
Oh my god. I'm surprised. I can't believe we're dying here. Heal me! Do something, Kokomi! Why are you trying to Kokomi? I always like Kokomi, but this is just making me not water. He's so useless.
She's not. Calm down. Why is he attacking only me? He's attacking me. He's attacking me.
Your Kokomi's useless. That's why he's attacking you. He said that fish does not deserve to live. It is waters. Oh, don't let me do it.
He's attacking you now. Good.
I'm perfect. Oh my god! Why did I kill my child again?
You just died. You said I'm perfect, and then you just died. Uh-oh.
Heal me! Wait, he just turned Electro? Did he was in his phase 1 this entire time?
Solutions Unleashed.
He was phase 1 this entire time?
Yes. You didn't know? Ow, he's killing me! You're only killing for me!
Oh my god, okay, yes. Super shiny turtle.
Alright. Teal.
Teal!
Yes, we were here! Calm down!
I'm dead. I am dead.
Dory, just run away! Just run away! I got my ultimate. I'm healing us. I'm healing all of us.
No. My Barbara heals more than that. Alice, I'm so sorry. But my Barbara heals much better. We're both dead. Well done, child. You defeated us. Shoot Alice at the top. Super nice. I met her a couple days ago and she's become one of my best friends here. But there's on the way, so I'm probably gonna head off now. Okay, yeah, we're also ending, so no worries. Okay.
Oh, what a great way to end. We really should. I was only one thing to say. Only one thing to say. What?
She's much better. She's much better.
Trust me, rebuild.
Did you upgrade yours?
I don't even need your heal. I have Barbara. She's much better.
Then why do you not? What do you expect? I did upgrade my Kokomi for a long time. What do you expect? You know I haven't played this game for a long time.
I don't think Kokomi is going to be back. Whatever your Kokomi does in her Q burst, I do it in my E attack. My E attack is where I hit enemies and heal everyone. You'd be like, I'm healing everyone. My Barbara does it every single time.
Okay, I'll change to Barbara. Okay?
Okay. It's okay, we're ending though. We're ending. Alice, you're shorter than. Oh, Alice, short. You're short.
You're short too.
No, look. I'm
Barbara's had low health the whole entire time. I just realized my Barbara had low health.
Let the show begin.
You're my Barbara is better than you. My Barbara has full health. I don't know why. Okay, maybe I should go to sleep.
I just realized my barber's like healing, it's slow.
Oh my god. Alice, your barb. Barb right there.
You're on a slow too,
only
Eve.
one turn. Oh my, Alice.
Your healing is slow too.
No, you want to talk about my healing?
Let's
You want to see my healing? I show you.
Sure.
I show you my healing. You
Go drown
challenge me. I show
your,
you my
go drown
healing.
your child over here real quick.
No.
Just drown them and then.
Drown him? No. You come here. You just come towards where I am. I'm going to the fit tuies. I will defeat the treasure hoarders. Treasure hoarders. Come to where I am. Teleport. I'll wait for you. Now that I'm a harbinger, I fight other Fatui harbingers. Let's go on!
I'm loading in, calm down.
Okay. Kitty, why are you biting everything? Kitty, no. Kitty! Oh my god. Is that... Oh my god. If that's mom's work, she's gonna be so mad. Kitty! Kitty!
No. Keep your... Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Kitty!
Alright, where are you? Oh,
I'm
I see
here!
you. Alright, I'm coming over. Calm down.
I'll be drinking tea. Oh my god. You see those? I show you the true healing. Ready?
Let the show begin.
See, Alice, this is called healing. This is what I want when I say heal me, Alice. Every single time I say heal me.
I'm doing...
Oh my
Someone's
god.
dead.
Oh, I can't believe you just did that. I can't believe you just did that. I can't believe you.
Sorry. I'm not meant to kill Toma, I forgot.
You're not meant to kill them. I don't know why you keep doing it though. You just get really happy by doing it for some reason. I don't understand.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Oh my god, his E-type really stays for so long.
The guy you're fighting, he's getting his health back too.
I did not realize it. How? Ooh, what?
Remember, we have a Hydro Legionary here.
God.
These kids have their own healers.
I am almost water. I'm poor water. How am I supposed to kill him?
I don't know. You have water characters and this guy has full water shields. That's the worst combination to fight against this guy.
We're just losing so bad. You know, retreat. Tactical retreat. Tactical retreat.
They already killed Toma. So.
Oh my god. Tactical retreat.
Toma was the only casualty in that battle.
Oh my god. Come here. We're ending this stream. Come here. You're ending it here. Okay. Don't worry. I'll
End it by jumping off the cliff.
No. Don't. You did not jump off. God, you're gonna burn to death. No. Don't.
It's not
No.
funny. It's not.
This looks so weird, though. Stop it. Oh no, you're being attacked.
Wait, I'm being attacked?
Yes, I'm protecting you.
Attack me! Why is he only attacking you?
I don't know. I'm ending this tree. I don't know. I have things to do. I have things to do, Alice. Come on, come here. Randy. Stand here,
Okay.
stand beside me. Okay?
If I randomly die, don't blame me.
I just know that. Stay. Okay, we're on
Okay.
ending screen. Okay. Okay, that was easy, Kanye. I must. It's already been 3.5 hours stream.
Yeah. But
It is a long
also, I
stream.
think that. Yeah. And also, I think next stream we might do darkness.
This
So.
place is pretty dead.
Ooh, okay.
By which I mean, there's nothing
Wait,
to kill.
space is like. Oh, I have a very crazy idea.
We're gonna raid space.
There's something wrong with you right now.
What?
I'm finding everything too funny.
Hey, how about we go for
Okay,
a nice meal?
What?
My treat, of course.
What's wrong?
I think it's because I haven't slept for like more than 24 hours or something. I don't know. Okay, let's.
This is why I told you.
Wait,
This is why I'm worried.
Wait,
now.
Redeem the garbage. Oh wait. Okay.
You
Oh
know,
no, I
there
was
are
gonna
better
raid
ways to seek
space
out our enemies
because he
than,
doesn't like
well,
Genshin.
standing
I was
here.
gonna say Genshin. No. Eve and the
Even the random guy.
Okay, well, we can raid them then.
I wanted to raid Spacey
I
and
don't
tell him about the waifus and stuff.
Well, right, how about we raid even the random guy next time? Thank you for the stream. No problems, no worries.
Yeah. Well, raid Evan the random guy. Not Eve. It's not even. It's Evan.
It's Evan. Sorry, Evan. Wait, but wait, Rin, how about I raid Evan next time? 'Cause I really want to take this Genshin raid to space. It would be so ironic. It would also be so funny.
And tell him. Then also we'll tell him that Eve got her 3 husbandos.
Oh my
And
god.
he can get his and Spacey can get his waifus there too if he wants.
These
Twist of
streamers
irony.
each Friday.
It's been a lot recently. Only 10 more are left. Still, 10 more is better than no more.
I can try. But
She's
I'm
been
sorry.
doing this 2 days straight now.
Yeah.
So
Even last stream was around this time. That is true.
yes, and that made me worried now.
I'm sorry. 'Cause I don't get to raid space either because of the same reason. He doesn't stream until this time, like around this time only.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's raid space. We won't
It's
get
funny.
the opportunity.
It's funny. I've been reading like people who are doing day streams for me,
If we didn't keep
and I
moving, we'd
don't
freeze to death.
because they don't raid the same. I barely have anybody to raid at night for me.
Oh my god.
But yeah, let's raid Spacey and do the irony for both him and you
Oh
for
my
the
god.
waifus and invading Genshin.
Look. I'm writing the raid message.
How about we go for a nice meal sometime? My
Okay.
treat, of course.
I don't know why I didn't get this. There are raid targets. I understand. It's just like we don't get the raid space, and that's why I'm doing.
And now that my
Alice, do you
friends
want-
list is working in Warzone, I can finally do a stream with viewers. I hope.
Do you want to copy the raid message?
Which one's which?
It's just there's only one raid message.
Oh, okay. That's
There's
perfect.
something I forgot to do.
For you. Okay, so we're gonna
Okay.
raid
Hard.
space.
Tion.
I hope you all
It's
had
probably
fun.
just
This
my
was a
mind
really
playing tricks on
crazy
me.
and good, like the most luckiest wishing stream I ever had, because I don't usually get 5 stars like this. So I'm really happy.
We had one casualty
Yeah.
in
Oh.
Toma.
Oh my god! Stop.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. The stream ended.